okay. Well, I've got a message. Hello, I had mentioned this to you during Amelia's birthday party, but I was interested in both joining the Adventure Guild and setting up work between your guild and the Knights Guild if you're interested in meeting with me. Yeah. I remember. I am at the guild currently if you want to talk. I plan to be around fixing, around building. So, anytime works. Let's see if General Commander Ama is going to come by right now. If she's on her way, then I'm gonna, because I have mail in here I need to look at. But if she's on her way now, I'll look at the mail afterwards. I guess I can look at it now. I'm impatient. Also, look, I have. Do you think the inn food has gone bad by now? This is from the trial. Okay, please show this to our knights to gain entry. Black and gold cocktail attire only. Do not wear red. Birthday invite. You are hereby invited to attend the 29th birthday celebration of High Lady Laurentia. The party will be held in the city of Zareth on April 4th. Black and gold attire only. Okay. Oh. It's getting dark out. Oh, wait. I need to show off. Oh, I have paused. I need to show off my bedroom. I have a bedroom now. So I haven't had a bedroom since I left my Packland when I went to go help with fighting. Because after I went to fight, I was on the move all the time and never really in one place for very long. And so I just had tents around places. But now, look, I have a bedroom now. I have a bedroom now. Let's sleep in here. Maybe I'll have a home eventually, but at the same time, I don't really need a whole separate building. This works fine. And I put all of my treasures from the festival inside here. Let me put these earrings back on. Here we go. And I have some stuff up here. Most of my stuff is still downstairs where I brew beer. Whenever I build like other buildings for around the Adventure Guild, then I'll have like a community guild storage, I think. But right now, all the storage in the guild is technically my storage. So there's that. Okay, and then what is this one? Reply guild quest. Thank you for sending a letter to me. I think it would be good to meet in person to settle how we should go about this. Perhaps making an amendment for the guild and the nether laws would be good. I should probably send a reply. I would be open to having a meeting, being able to talk properly can help. I am here. I should go downstairs. I have to go downstairs. I have to go downstairs. I have to go downstairs. Hello.
Hello.
So, you wanted to join the guild?
Yes, I do.
Welcome to the Adventure Guild. Let's see. Where did I put my books? I was adventuring and building, so I'm kind of all over the place with what I have in my backpack.
That's quite all right.
Okay. So just registering for the guild, you start off as a F rank adventurer, and then you can work your way up the ranks. I actually have finished writing the book that has how to rank upgrade now, so I can show you that afterwards too.
Okay.
But to start with, what name should I put you under in the guild book?
Does it have to be like my full name or? You can just put Amma then.
And then you're Dragonborn, aren't you?
I am.
Okay, and then what class should I put you under? It's kind of like your specialty. And if you're combat oriented, kind of what combat class you are. Because, like, for example, I'm scout/ranger.
I guess about the same, Scout Ranger.
Okay, I have that signed up, and then here is the adventure handbook. It kind of just has the processes of the guild and the rules are pretty simple. It's pretty much like respect the environment, don't abandon your teammates, stuff like that.
Right.
And then it has how to take a quest, but it might be easier just for me to explain than have to read through it. But if you ever want to take a quest, I try to keep the board as full as possible. And if I'm around, you can just tell me that you're taking a certain quest and I will mark it down for you. But if I'm not around, then when you take a quest down, you just have to fill out a page of the quest registry. And this is just so I know who has what quest, because what quest you do, what quest you complete contributes to your guild rank.
Okay.
So it helps with the rank up process. And then since you're F rank, if you're like focusing on climbing the ranks of the guild, you're the first person I'm really saying this out loud to because I just finished writing the book recently. 10 F rank quest and 3 D rank quest is how you rank up to the next level.
I'll have it done by tomorrow.
I'm gonna be the first D rank adventurer. I have 3 more quests to do.
I'm taking every quest on that board.
I will write more for me to take.
That's not fair. Actually, you could just say you're the top rank, can't you? I mean, you're the guild leader.
Isn't that, like, illegal?
You make the rules.
Then I would feel bad. I'll like my way up
Fair
the
enough.
ranks. To be fair, you're right. I do normally write the quest anyway, so. But then again, most of the quests I put up on the board is like I need iron for lanterns, and so then I'll put an iron quest up because I don't feel like going mining.
Right. Actually, is there? Okay.
There's a variety of quests. So like there's like slay quests that are combat or like. Or I say combat. Slay quests are, if it's an F rank slay quest, it's like squid and stuff or ink. But then if it's actually like hostile things that are dangerous, then it's like goes up the ladder. There's exploration quest. There's gathering quest. There's protection quest if like escorting somebody. And there should be another quest, but I don't remember it right now. Where's my book?
Maybe like a raid or something?
No, raids would fall under the slay quest. Okay, gather quest, exploration test, protection, slay quest. Oh, delivery quest. Okay, delivery quests are normally.
Oh, I'd be really good at delivering.
It normally has to do with when people submit a quest into the guild, depending on what the item is. It might be delivery because, like, for gather quest, it's normally like if you're gathering like a natural resource, I'll label that as gather. But if like someone needs like I need 3 anvils, then I'm probably gonna make that a delivery quest instead because you can't really.
Since you have
anvils.
to make them anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. There's descriptions in the book, but I wrote the book like a month ago, and my memory's not the greatest.
Well, it's fine. I guess that's why you write things down.
I have lots and lots and lots of books. Also, I have a book with my notes. Right now, it has 1 page in it. And it's the quest that I have in progress, except I already completed these quests, so they're no longer in progress. So it has 0 pages in it.
I have a book with 1 page in it. It's just for my own personal thoughts. I kind of clear it out and fill in where I need.
That's fair. This is what I like when people tell me they're taking a quest. Because sometimes they'll just like shoot me a missive or something, and so I write it down in here, so I like have a note of it, because if I don't, then I forget, and then I look at our quest logs, and I see a quest is missing from the quest logs, and I have to think really hard on who might have it.
Yeah.
Before we get into the night guild thing you mentioned, do you have any like questions regarding like the guild processes on adventuring this side?
Am I required to take anyone with me when I do quests?
Nope. So, beginner quest, you're not obligated to have an adventuring party. As you move up in the ranks, it's still not necessarily required. For like normal quests, it's just encouraged because higher rank quests tend to be more dangerous, and so it's best good to have a buddy system at the very least. I believe ranking up from rank C to B, you will be required to quest with a party at least one time, and then B to A is a couple times, but you got time before you get there.
Okay.
We haven't really
Well,
had many people go
I
on
have-
adventuring parties.
I have no more questions revolving the Adventurers Guild.
Okay, since isn't that conversation business?
Yes.
We can go up to my office.
All right then.
Chair. How close should this chair be? Should it be back one?
Probably back one.
Okay, what's the business?
Okay. So, as I mentioned, I'm myself, Captain Roxaris, and perhaps Captain Arlo are reopening the Knights Guild. And I think it would be a good idea for us to at least keep in contact. That way, if something happens that the Adventurers Guild is not capable of handling, you could always request for us to help you. And vice versa, if we have something we need to get done but we don't have the time to get to it, we might be able to put in a request with the Adventurers Guild to help.
I think that would be fine to do. Do we need to like write up official paperwork, or is it kind of just gonna be like a friendly relationship between the two guilds?
If you wish to make a contract, we can, but I don't think it's necessary. Just a verbal agreement should be fine.
I think verbal agreement on it would also be fine. As long as it's not requiring like if you send adventurers or if you ask your adventurers to help you with something and it's like places a quest, we would still require payment to be paid to the adventurers, and then like vice versa. If we need the knights to help with something, we would offer payment. But
Of course.
as long as it doesn't get more in depth to like we gave you this quest idea, we deserve commission. I don't think we need a contract.
No, I think it's more just an agreement to at least keep each other in mind.
Okay. Yeah, because right now, at the very least, there is no, like, since the guild just reopened, everyone is F rank currently, and...
Awoo.
Everyone's F rank currently. I'm gonna stand right here. And with that in mind, I don't want to, even though I'm sure people are capable of taking on higher rank quests right now, and the only reason they're so low ranked is because the guild hasn't been opened, I'm avoiding putting any harder quest up. So maybe if like something, yeah, definitely if something like comes to my attention that needs to be taken care of, I think it'd definitely be good to reach out to the Knights Guild, because I don't want to, for example, if there's like a really imminent like raid that needs to be taken care of and I don't have the adventurers ranked up enough to take it, I think it would much be safer in the hands of like knights. We do have a couple knights in the guild too.
Well, including me now.
There's you. There's Arlo. I think.
Is Zach in the guild
yes,
too?
Yes, he is.
Okay, that's another knight.
I think that might be it. But that's still 3 out of the like 15 guild members. I think a good ratio.
It is. And we still have knights that aren't part of the Adventurers Guild, so. And I can easily vouch for their skills, so.
That's good. That's good. I know my combat ability is pretty good. So I feel like I could pretty confidently like help out in like higher ranked quests, but at the same time, I don't want to like I don't want to overstep. Like I put guidelines in the guild on purpose, so I don't want to like go around them, you know. So even if like I know that I can take on like a quest that involves killing creepers, I'm not going to take a quest that involves killing creepers because that's going to be a C rank quest until I'm higher rank.
Right.
That type of thing. I'm gonna write some of this down.
It's admirable to even impose the guidelines on yourself.
Well, I wanted to be a part of the Adventure Guild when I was younger anyways, but then it shut down because my mom had been a part of it, and so I've always kind of wanted to. But, like, the guild shut down, and obviously the war and stuff, so now that I'm reopening it, if the guild had never closed, I would have started off at F rank anyway. So it means I'm learning with everybody else, because so far I haven't had any past adventurers come to the guild. I still haven't worked out how I'm going to handle that. Like, say a former guild member comes back and it's like, hey, I've heard you open a new adventure guild, and they ask for their former rank. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'll have to see. I have to think about it. I have a list of former guild members, but I know it's not a complete list. So maybe if they're on the list, they get their rank, but if they're not, they don't. I'll see, though.
Yeah, that might be better to just go off of records.
Because I don't know. I'm sure they worked hard to get their rank originally all those years ago at this point. What if I trust them and then their skills have decreased and they go out and lose a limb?
If they did it once, they could always do it again.
Yeah. It's not that hard to climb the ranks. I would be higher in ranks if I took more quests, but I know anytime I take a quest, it means I have to write a new quest to replace it.
Actually, now I do have a question. How many quests are you allowed to take at one time?
I have it where you can only take one quest at a time, just so I don't come downstairs one day and somebody has all the quests. Because then I have to on the spot come up with 12 new quests to replace the board.
Right.
Hardcore.
That makes sense.
So it's one quest at a time. Maybe I'll increase it depending on, because I guess the quests aren't being taken as quickly right now. So maybe I'll increase it.
I can fix that.
But it would be on like a temporary basis because the guild handbook does say, oh, you can only take one quest at a time, and I don't want to have to give out new handbooks.
Yeah.
That's why I just write things in new books, like how to submit quests is in its own separate book, how to rank up is its own separate book, because those weren't written yet when I wrote the handbooks.
That makes sense.
Well, do you want to go questing? We can go on questing.
I do want to get some questing done.
So, how long does it take for the end fish rolls to expire? I have these from the second trial.
How long ago was that?
I don't know.
It's gotta be at least 2 weeks ago.
So I maybe shouldn't eat them.
I don't know, do they smell okay?
Everything smells kind of gross right now because I only like meat at night. My stomach can only handle that.
I mean, if you want some fresh fish, I have some on me.
I have a lot of food. It's just like I've been trying to like get through my food because I have a lot of food.
Right. I don't know. I make a lot of food, but the end is pretty cold, so most of the food stays pretty fresh.
I'm gonna get some of this.
Maybe you should make an ice box.
That would be smart. There's a lot of ice east to the castle.
It's true. Well, what kind of quest are we taking?
You can pick. I could also probably pick one, and then we have 2 quests in our hands to go take.
That is a good point. Flowers seems pretty easy. I mean, I can fly, so I can kind of see them
Should I take
fairly easily.
Should I take the second flower quest, and we can just do it all at once then?
That could definitely work. Total of 32 flowers to the guild. I assume they don't have to be the same flower, just as long as they're red?
Because I decorate with red and white flowers, so.
Ah, okay.
And so I have the white flower quest, 32 white flowers to the guild.
Yes, I have the 32 red flowers. Well, do you want to wait till daytime, or?
I should be fine to go out and about, as with pause.
Okay. Well, you have me too, so.
I mainly use a bow, but it...
There is a meadow up here.
The castle's this way. I need to finish decorating because right now the building stands out in the plains. So I want to build giant trees so that way, because I have boiling adventurers. I want them to be able to see when they come to the guild. So I'm gonna like build really big trees to shade the path.
It's a good sheep. These sheep keep pushing me off. I'm gonna lose it.
They're just minding their business.
Well, there's some white flowers.
Yeah. Let me grab these.
I'm gonna be honest, I might need your help. I'm a little colorblind.
Oh, okay. I don't see any red ones up here. Oh, lots of white ones. I think I might get enough white flowers just from this. Do we want to sync up our talking?
That's a good idea. Do you want to make it?
Yeah.
There we go.
So I can hear you better, and people can also hear us.
Oh, you have it open. Good idea.
I technically have enough white flowers, but I'm going to keep my eye out for more white flowers so I have a variety.
That's a good idea.
I don't know if there's any red flowers in this biome. There's a lot of like orange and blues.
I don't think so. Do you want me to carry you to a different area?
Please don't drop me.
I don't know if I might drop you when you change, so let's wait.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never carried someone who's changed forms. So.
If you pick me up now, we can test it and we just don't fly.
That's a good idea.
Experimentation. Oh wait, I don't like being experimented on. Testing.
Yes, testing.
I think cause Zach flew me around the end for a teeny tiny bit. It wasn't very long at all. It was probably less than a minute. But I had paused when it happened. I haven't been carried around with legs or hands. Because I do technically have legs as a dog. Wolf.
Yes, but
the sun is blinding.
It's
I like
very
the sun
bright.
though. I don't know if I like the sun or the moon better, but the sun's warm, so I'm more preferred to it.
The warmth is different for me, but it's not unwelcome.
It is cold in the end. Maybe I need
It
to
is.
like get some a furry jacket to wear to the end next time I go. Because last time I went in my overalls and then I took my shoes off. And so then my feet were cold because I got in with the Axolotl.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
that's...
Good
see?
thing we weren't in the air.
Yep. Now! Okay, let's find... I know they grow in the plains, so let's go a little distance.
I know there's a village this
We
direction
shall
too.
zoom.
Zoom. Ooh,
Okay.
there's the
There's
village.
the village. Oh, there's a red flower down here and some more white ones. Backpack is...
Did you get into my backpack?
No, if I'm carrying you, I can't get into it, but I keep interacting with it on accident because it's right in my face.
It's very fluffy.
Is there just the one red one?
I think it was just the one red one. I got 5 white ones though.
Well, if we find some roses, I know they grow in quite a big group.
Yeah. Rose bushes are
Maybe
nice.
up here. There's horses.
Horsies! Oh, I need to I need to write in my notebook. I have Journey is stuck at one of my campsites along with 2 foxes.
Journey?
It's my horse named Journey.
Oh.
I rode him to my campsite that's by Amelia's house. And they've been stuck there ever since. And then I found foxes and I took them home with me, and I haven't put them in a proper home. So I need to do that.
Ah.
Because right now they're sharing a fenced-in area. They have hay in there. I see them walking around with wheat in their mouths. I think they like it. But I'll give them a bigger
Probably
place.
do.
I thought about offering them to Amelia, but then I kind of thought about it more. I'm like, Amelia has a lot of animals in her pen, and I think the foxes might like meat. So I probably shouldn't.
I think foxes eat both. Red flower.
But what if I like offer her the foxes and she puts them inside her animal pen, and then it kills her animals, and then she'll be sad because she doesn't want her animals to
Ooh.
die.
I know they like chicken.
I probably.
Oh, there's a mine shaft here.
Oh. It's close to the castle, so it's probably looked
I'm in
around
the web. Oh, it definitely has been. Someone's put some water.
Yeah, I didn't bring a wolf along with me, so I am a bit weak right now.
Well, good thing we're adventuring together.
The morale thing.
Yeah. Ah, they're just tomatoes. I saw red. They're just tomatoes.
I think this is Nightshade Village.
Oh, is it?
I think that's Ophelia's house up there.
Ah.
I have a tent in this area. I don't know if I have anything inside my tent. I forget if I put stuff in my barrels.
Let's see if they have any red flowers.
But can't rob the village. Her fountain is broken.
Robbing?
I don't know if it's really robbing or not.
We're not taking them from planters. We're just taking them from the wild. Just the wild flowers, not the planted ones.
I guess. But she's also a flower spirit, so what if she wants her flowers? Well, this is her home.
That is a good point. It's very large.
Ooh, I don't know if she had it finished last time I came.
I think she's gotten a visit from the money fairy.
I wonder if there's any money down at my tent.
Oh, maybe.
No.
Maybe at your main tent, if you have a main one.
I don't necessarily have a main one. The 2 I frequent the most, there's one by Amelia's house, and then there's one that I have a farm by that I go to quite a bit. The money fairies visited the one that's by Amelia's house before, but they haven't visited the other one.
I've been to the one by Amelia's house.
The bunny fairy also has visited the Adventure Guild too, though. They put the money in the courtyard.
Oh, I got a tea blossom.
Oh, no, there's 2 more red flowers. 2 more.
Perfect. Oh, another tea blossom. I think I saw red underneath the tree, but I don't want to break the tree.
I was collecting tea blossoms at one point, and then I realized that I didn't know how to make tea, and I couldn't be bothered.
I think you have to boil the leaves.
I think like the tea kettle needs a certain way you heat it or something, and...
I don't know.
Let me
You
add
could
that
ask
on
Ophelia.
hand. I definitely could. I make strawberry tea, but it doesn't require a tea kettle.
Strawberry.
Oh, you like? Oh yeah, you do like strawberry. I remember Amelia
Love
mentioning that.
strawberries.
Oh.
Careful. A bee.
Bee! I had a beehive
I
at one
love
of my
bees.
campsites, but I think the bees moved away.
I had to collect some beehives for Ms. Rowena's business.
She left me more wine to
at
sell at the
19.
guild, so we have more XP wine at the guild for sale.
Yes. I have been making my own because I can't exactly afford to buy any. Not that I don't spend money on her wine, but
I don't really buy the
not that
XP
much.
wine, but I buy her other wine because she also sells red wine at the guild, and I buy that for cooking.
Oh, yeah. Is that a cat?
Cat!
Why is there a cat here? Is there a village nearby? This poor cat. You're free now.
Did it have a collar?
It didn't. Just a free cat.
It looked well groomed, so hopefully it finds its way back to a village.
I think it will. Oh, there's more flowers over here.
Oh, it looks like a meadow again.
It is.
I'm gonna try this official.
Still good? No. Here, have these.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, the ones I just gave you are fresh. Is this red?
No, this is pink. I do like these purple ones, though. These are pretty.
Oh, here's some red. These are roses.
Oh, yeah! Ooh, I got these are lavender.
So now I'm at 22.
Ooh, almost there. I don't see any red.
Very close.
It's a bunch of orange.
I also don't see any red. The roses are a bit more rare, so
They're really pretty, so it
we
makes it
shall
worth
continue. They are pretty.
I think the primary flowers that I end up using are roses, rose bushes, and lilies of the valley.
I do like lilies of the valley.
Another bee!
A woolly cow. They have big noses.
He does have a big nose. Hi. Oh, the bee's coming this way.
Oh, it's because I have the flower. I'm sorry, you can't have these.
You're baiting the bee.
Here, you can have this one.
Oh!
There we go. He liked it.
Happy little guy.
I like to make the bees happy. Oh, here's his hive. It's got honey in it.
I don't have a campfire on me and I don't want to be chased down.
I don't even have a bottle, so... I saw red.
Oh yes, there was more roses. Well, ooh, there's a lot of roses around here.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
There's more down
There's
here
enough.
too.
And 32. There we go.
Hey. Awesome, awesome. That means you've officially finished your first 2 F-rank quests because we technically partied.
Yippee!
That means I need one more quest and I'm gonna be D rank.
If you want to do another quest. I'm gonna have to move the Adventurers Guild farther up on my list.
I have it.
I have to scroll through.
Yeah, I have it very close to the front.
I have the 3 castles and my house very high up.
Let's see. So
Okay. Oh yeah, so turning them in, how does that work?
so when turning it in, if you finish a quest and I'm not around to accept it, you are allowed to take another quest because it's my own fault that I might not be awake to take it. But so what Lord Chiron a lot of times does when they complete a quest and I'm not around, they just mail me the quest paper back and letting me know like they finished it, and then I mail them the
I finished that one.
completion reward, and there's your completion reward.
Here's your flowers.
Thank you. Yeah. I have a lot of stuff in my pockets.
I just put away a lot of stuff and I still have a lot of stuff on me.
I have a lot of cobblestone and just random coal and gravel.
Ooh, 64 lanterns. That's a tough one.
I use
That
a
one
lot
we may
of
need to work
lantern.
on together. Well, it's F rank. Is that the last one you need?
Yeah, we can do that one for the last one.
Okay. Well, you need the lanterns anyway, right?
Yeah. Do we want to look? Well, I want to say if we look for the lanterns themselves, that means we probably shouldn't because most of them are in use in somebody else's. I don't want to rob a village, so that means
I know
mining.
you can find them in mine shafts sometimes. And since we have to mine for the iron anyway, we might as well go do that. Do you want to take a dog with you?
I can. It just means we won't be able to fly.
Well, there was that mine shaft pretty close by. There might still be stuff in it.
Okay, come on, Windy, you're up.
I don't think everyone likes taking the no one likes taking the lanterns sometimes because they're a bit bulky.
I take lanterns when I think about it. It was this way. The mine shaft.
Oh.
It was by the village. That was this direction. I don't know what the village waystone is, so that doesn't really help. But I know I have it. I just don't know what it is.
I don't either.
Oh, lava. Go
a bath.
Sounds like a very warm bath. I liked the bubble bath at
It
Amelia's birthday party. It was warm.
Oh, the bouncy?
Mm-hmm.
Bouncy bath?
Very warm. It was fun to be in.
Oh, look, red flower.
Oh, we passed these. I guess I think we were flying at this point.
I think so. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I don't remember where the mine shaft is.
It's still this direction, because didn't we see the village before?
I think so.
Yes.
Oh, a zombie villager.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill it.
The village is just over this hill.
Oh, I see the village.
And then the mine shaft would pass it. I found that mine shafts haven't been too dangerous that I've gone into. As long as you don't go into the spider pits.
Yes. If you stay out of the spider pits, it's usually fine.
So
well, we could go ahead and sleep while we're here.
True. Windy, come inside.
Now, as long as... Oh, there we go. One more.
Sometimes the nights go by fast, and sometimes they do not. Ooh,
there we go. Good morning.
Good morning. Windy watched over the bed for me.
That's good.
You know villagers charge like 1 emerald per lantern.
Oh, I do have this one.
I don't have a sign on me. I was gonna say Fifi was here.
I feel like that would kind of defeat the purpose of this quest, though, because then I wouldn't get paid.
Uh-huh. That's why when I was building the guild and I needed more lanterns, I ended up buying them from villagers.
Mm-hmm.
And that costed a lot of money.
Yeah, it is. It takes longer to make them, but it's cheaper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the mine shaft's this way. I see the entrance.
Oh, I see it too.
Oh, zoomy.
Zoom. Oh, someone did something in here. Oh, I think there was lava in here.
Oh. Someone has a lot
Someone
of lava.
must have wanted obsidian. Kind of need the string, so. It's another benefit of adventuring. Because you just kind of get other things that you also need.
So, yeah, while you're doing quest and you see stuff that you like it's like, you got it. Mine actually do go down a long ways.
They do. There's torches in here.
Hmm. TNT. I don't know what use I have for this, but I have it now. Oh, rope.
The rope is pretty nice, but...
Oh, there's a child.
Uh-oh.
Wendy, back up from the sword.
I'm
Wendy!
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Is Wendy okay?
Yeah, Wendy's okay.
I'm sorry. You're gonna bite me, aren't you? Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh, we can come back for Wendy after in a little bit.
Yeah. Do we want to light up the room?
I put all my coal away. I have 8 torches. Oh, iron! There was 1 iron. Oh, why is this?
I think this is another instance of, like, lava and water.
Looks like...
Ooh.
I don't know if it was, like, panic covered up.
Maybe.
Oh. I see.
Oh. Let's not go down there.
I don't mess with those. I'm gonna look on the opposite side of the mine shaft from where Wendy was.
I can always fly out if something happens. So I will continue. Mostly just need iron. Maybe a little bit of coal.
Oh, gold.
Oh.
I'll collect coal when I see it, because I put all my coal in the barrels at the guild whenever I was trying to make room.
Well, we're going to need the coal anyway.
Oh, yes, to smelt.
Smelting and making the lanterns.
Oh, yeah, for the torches.
Oh.
Hello.
Found you.
I think whoever went through this mine shaft really needed iron.
They must have. We may need to go into a cave.
I can try mining in one direction and see if I hit a cave.
That might be a good idea. The only other cave I saw is filled with the skulk.
I think this is the opposite direction. Oh, lapis.
Oh, there's some coal here, though. Oh, I do need lapis. I'm enchanting a new knife.
honestly, I need to work on enchanting a sword. But I've had this iron claymore for over a month now, and I don't use it, and that's why I've had it for so long. Is because I just use my bow.
Found some rubies.
Ooh. Do you know what type of jewelry the ruby makes?
It's the attack damage.
I wear jade jewelry.
I have the range damage, but...
The jade.
Mm-hmm.
I figured that since I don't have a wolf with me all the time, I might as well... Oh, that scared me. I might as well just, super focused on doing damage with my bow. So I do I focus on range damage and making sure my bow... I need to...
Yeah, since I can dash and fly, I just focus all in on my range damage. Ooh, gold. Maybe let's turn right. That sounded like it came from the left.
Let's back up a little bit.
Yeah, I'll do some mining.
I don't like the deep dark.
Oh, hang on. Reyna is messaging me.
During a sleepover, Amelia took us to a cave that she wanted to explore, but she didn't want to explore by herself, so it became a slumber party activity. And it also had a lot of deep dark in it. So we explored the non-deep dark parts, and then we ended up not exactly staying together because I had paws, and so I could just dig a 1-block hole, and I just dug that way. Originally, I was looking for another cave to bring them to, but I was digging for so long that it wasn't worth it. And then they already moved on, and it was we just kept going. I'm gonna run and pick up this deep slate.
Yeah.
There. I use it for my guild buildings. I've considered making a deep slate quest, but I normally just go collect the deep slate myself. But maybe I make it a quest and then I go collect it myself so I get credit for it.
Interesting way of doing it.
Well, all the quests are things I need anyways.
That's fair.
I need iron, I put up an iron quest. I need coal, I put up a coal quest. Fifi's not the money fairy. She's the money fairy
until we
visited
hit
her.
a cave?
I don't know. It sounded like a good idea at the time.
Yeah. It sounded good on my end, too.
I think it would be
start
caveless.
listening for lava or something. That'll kind of tip us off on where a cave might be.
My ears are tuned in. Ooh, gravel.
I like making golden apples, so the gold is always nice to have. Ooh, diamonds.
Carry a couple of golden apples on me, but not too many. I have gold at home I could probably use. Do you have Fortune 3 on your pickaxe?
I do.
Okay, good. I have it too, and I didn't want you to waste your diamonds.
Nope, no waste. Oh, more. Yeah, I don't come to the overworld too often, so diamonds are very nice to find.
I originally was gonna buy a lot of smithing templates from the Nether and Netherite, but then the High Lady said I should probably just find diamonds to make the templates myself. I was like, oh man, because I only had like 2 diamonds to my name at that point, but I discovered that being with my paws and only having to dig 1 black holes is really efficient for diamond mining.
I think I heard it. I think I heard lava. Oh, there's a cave. Yep.
Does water hurt you?
No, it doesn't.
Let's see if I can do this. I did.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh,
Aw.
it's only a little vein.
Mm.
Oh, never mind.
Ah.
Let's go that way. This way looks much better.
Why is it everywhere?
Aside from the lack of cave.
Maybe we can go back to the guild and pick a different direction.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
And I can come back for Wendy later because I know where she is. I know there's a cave underneath the guild, but I forget how much I've explored of it.
Let's go this way.
Definitely avoid the mountains and avoid the castle, because I know the castle has a lot of deep dark around it.
Yes. Although I think that was intentional.
Probably, but doesn't mean, doesn't change my stance.
That's fair.
My half-finished building.
What is it?
It's where I'm gonna put, like, gear and stuff for adventurers that need to gear up more. Because one of my obligations from Lenora, or High Vessel Lenora, is to, gear up adventurers if they need
it. A cave right here. It goes down.
Is that It is! Hi, zombies!
Oh.
I can use this for adventure training.
Oh, there's a music disc. Are you okay?
It's the close range combat with a bow isn't the best. Ooh, bones.
And there's some coal in here.
You said you like golden apples. You want to take those apples? And can I take the water protection so I can give it to Netherian adventurers?
Feel free. I have no use for it.
Do that and that.
How far does this... Ooh, it does go down more. Over here.
Ooh.
Now, where's the iron?
Yeah, because where I built the guild hall, there used to be a really deep ravine that dropped into a cave. And I discovered that if I fall in it, I live.
Oh. How'd you discover that?
I fell in it. My pickaxe mines really fast, and I just walk with my pickaxe, and suddenly I was midair, plummeting. But then I found a lot of diamonds, and it's how I learned that 1 black hole mining for diamonds is really effective.
It is.
Iron!
Oh, I haven't tried out my new skill yet.
Oh, my backpack's full. Okay. Ooh, lava. More iron. It goes down more. Why is there more down here?
Is there more?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a moment.
Where's my zoom? There's a lot.
Okay.
It's that way.
How far does it go?
There's more cave over here.
Oh, I found iron.
Oh, Enderman.
Oh.
The
Yeah,
cave.
the cave does keep going, but it does...
The other
it does
direction
turn...
has a lot of more cave.
Okay. Yeah, over here just has even more skulk. And I did see a shrieker.
Ew, gross. There's a lot of mobs in here. Probably just need around 64 iron technically for the quest. And then do you want to just continue collecting more iron so you have some? Like if you want to take some home?
I have iron at home. So I think just enough for...
I'm at 46 right
quest.
now.
Oh, I'm at 10. But we also need coal.
I've gotten like 2 stacks of coal now.
Oh, that's plenty. So let's get a little... Oh, it goes deeper.
Ooh.
How much deeper?
I think this is getting... I think this might
this
be
keeps
near
going.
the cave that I fell in. Because I fell down to deep slate.
It might be.
There's more skulk.
Oh, that's an ancient city.
Oh, where I live.
There's an ancient city below where you live.
Think if I tell the Shrieklings and I ask them to loot it, they'll give me the loot.
Maybe. Yeah, we're not far from the Adventure Guild at all.
This shouldn't... No, there's... Yeah, because we went the opposite direction, so there shouldn't be the castle.
Yeah, I can see some chests right down there. Let's go this way.
Oh, there's so many sensors down there.
There are. But it looks like there's not any over here.
I'm glad that's not where I fell from the surface.
Oh, you would have died.
Yeah, because I got really hurt when I fell. I was still standing. But...
I'm still standing.
Probably wouldn't have been for long if it was in there.
You're butt scooting for me.
Don't judge me.
No judgment.
Oh! You okay?
I was using the creeper to get rid of the others.
Oh.
Glow squid!
I don't think I've ever actually killed a glow squid, but I do have a lot of glow ink because they tend to swim out of the water themselves.
Yes, they do.
Not very good. There's their ancient city underneath my home. I have 61 iron now, so.
Do you want to head back to the guild and
Lady Rowena's thinking me a missive.
Oh.
She sent me another shipment of wine to sell, and she's making sure I received it, and I did.
Do you have furnaces?
I can show you to the staff exclusive lounge, aka it's where I store all my stuff. And then there's a door, another door, and then a trap door.
Hey.
And then I don't have any glass furnaces down here, but I have furnaces.
Just gonna smelt my gold while I'm here too.
That works out. And then I'll put that in there. Coal. They're like, how I mentioned how I bought netherite and templates from the High Lady. I made my brewing stands more sturdy.
Ooh.
Brewing stations. You know,
do they work better?
Not that I've noticed.
Oh.
But they don't shake it. I think they're sturdier, so it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I can't make liquor with mine because it's still a wooden one, but I'm making mine out of copper soon. What is this?
Oh, so I stuck we put wheat in it or like barley, and it dries it, and then you use like the dried wheat or the dried barley.
Oh.
When you're brewing, like you use dried wheat, hops, and yeast for wheat beer, and then like it's barley or dried barley, hops, and yeast for that beer.
And what about this?
It's purely for decor.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was just fitting. I asked, because there's the beer tent behind the guild because the villagers really like beer back there. And I asked them about these, and they also said they're just to make them look like they're more put together. And so I put some down here to match. And these I stand on because when I have paws, I can't see into the brewing stations.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
And I make cheese right here and give it to Amelia, and then I make apple juice. See, iron. Yeah, 56 iron smelted.
I think it's enough because you only need 8
It's 60
nuggets.
True. Hang on. I have too much stuff on me.
So yeah, make 64 torches and then you can make the nuggets and start making.
Need more wood. Yeah, originally I lived out of my tent, and now I kind of mainly live out of the guild hall. But I gave myself a little bedroom, and so technically, it means I'm not homeless.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, 48 lanterns. 64. Okay, what was the quest reward? Was it 16 emeralds for the lanterns?
16, yes.
Do you want the full 16, or do we want to split it?
We can split it.
There you go.
And that's...
Empty!
Yeah, that's your last... There you go. And I'm 3 out of 10 F rank quests.
And then you just gotta take 3 D rank quests, and you'd also rank up. The next closest person they're ranking up right now is Lord Chiron. They take a lot of quests.
I'm gonna beat him.
You might be able to.
I'm gonna win.
I think Lord Chiron's maybe 2 F rank quests off, maybe. So whenever they do their quest, they'll get it done quickly, but it requires them to do their quest.
I better get to work.
If you want to continue adventuring together, I'm open to adventuring more. I just need to clean out my backpack.
I also need to clean out my backpack, so let me go back home, clear out my... Well, I say backpack. I don't even have a backpack.
Oh, oh well. I say one of the quests is to get rabbit hide so I can make a backpack to like give to an adventurer. So if we want to do that one. I just know from first-hand experience getting rabbit hide is really annoying.
Luckily, shooting rabbits is easier than hitting them with a sword.
Yeah, but it's hard to find rabbits.
I know deserts have them, and savannas might have them. I'm actually not sure on that.
I know I got my backpack from a village, a desert village. A villager made it for me.
I can enchant my... I got Skulk Smite 5, which is actually really good for wardens, just in case, but I really would prefer my dagger to have sharpness.
Oh.
I guess I can make another dagger. I'll just have 2 daggers. This one will just be for wardens, just in case. I don't plan on fighting any wardens, but...
Yeah, I would definitely, I'm pretty... Because overworld laws, we're not supposed to go in the deep dark. So, if you plan to fight a warden, that might be a little illegal.
Yeah, I don't plan on doing that.
Okay.
A stick. There we go.
There's the reason I don't like pizza. Hope you're okay, Holly.
I at least want sharpness 4.
That in there, that in there. I'm trying to clean out my backpack, but I like most of the stuff I carry on me.
Oh, Smite 5. Okay, I gotta make a 3rd dagger.
You can use a grindstone to disenchant it.
Yeah, normally I do, but Smite 5.
Why would you ever want Smite 5?
For zombies and skeletons and wither and anything undead, actually.
But you could just use sharpness in your bow.
Oh, but Smite actually does even more damage than sharpness would.
It tastes funny.
No, you're right. I don't need it. It's a waste of my Eternium.
Eternium's a long name.
It is.
That in there, that in there, that in there.
Well, I'm gonna have to farm more levels. Oh well. I'll enchant it later.
I'm gonna grab more food to take with me. Do you need food? I have egg sandwiches and I have pumpkin pie.
I have plenty of food, don't worry.
Okay. I realized I had a really full backpack and stuff, and I had a whole empty shulker box on me. No, what's in here?
I have a lot of gems. A 10 rubies, 2 topaz, a citrine, 5 sapphires, 8 tanzanite.
I don't really come across gems.
No jade.
I have jade.
You have
That's
to
the one gem I
mine a lot.
have. I think I have 2 jade gems. Go back up here.
Ooh, grab my night vision wine.
Oh, right. It was dark for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
I have good eyes, so I never
That's why I
ever
have
really
the
have to
torch.
worry about seeing.
Okay, I'm coming back to the guild. Do you happen to know where a desert is?
There's a mini one to the east. But I'm not sure how many rabbits it would have because it is very small.
I know there's a savanna somewhere, but I'm actually not entirely convinced they do have rabbits.
I don't remember. The other
We may
bigger
just have to-
desert I know of is where my pack lives, but I'm not ready to return home yet, so I don't want to go to that one.
It's gonna be night soon.
Oh.
So we can wait until it's night and then we could just fly.
Let's see. Do we want to, if I take out the, did you already grab the rabbit quest off the board?
I don't
Okay,
think
I have
did.
it. Do you want to pick out another quest so we can do 2 for 1?
What's gonna be... I guess squid wouldn't be too bad. Deliver 32 squid ink and deliver them. That's easy.
Okay, I have it written down so I can track our progress.
Okay, I have squid hunt P2.
Okay.
Right. Should be soon.
The moon needs to get a little higher before I get pause.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Awoo.
Awoo!
So, I guess we could just pick a direction and...
I haven't explored, so during the war, I was only really on the eastern side of the kingdom, so I haven't really explored the other directions to know if there's a closer desert.
Yeah, I don't... Like I said, I don't spend a lot of time in the overworld, so...
The east goes, there's the snow biome, there's an icy ocean, it turns to a normal ocean, and then I believe it's a plains or a savanna, and then it turns into a jungle, and then it's savanna again.
I've been to a couple jungles. I've been looking for a ranger band. And there's a ranger necklace.
I do want to get one of those try to get those eventually.
I'd like to get both. But I don't know where to find them. I assume they would be in jungle temples, but I don't know.
I've explored a jungle temple before, but from what I remember, it did not have anything worth any value.
Yeah, I've been to a few and none of them had anything of value. But I found my berserker band. Oh, is this? Oh, is this a beach? Yeah, it's a beach.
I was gonna say, oh, there's a desert this close?
Similar. There's sand, but it's not a desert.
Yeah. It's still warm though when you lay in it.
That's true.
Oh, another village. There's a lot of village settlements.
There are.
Ooh, cherry blossoms.
I love the cherry trees.
They're pink, and I like pink.
They are pink. Oh, big cave.
I've come across a couple ocean temples too. I haven't looted any though. I'm planning the ones I have. I saved their locations, and I'm planning to offer those as quests at some point. But they're gonna require party members.
Yeah, that seems like that would be a hard one.
I think while like there's gonna be some high-ranking quests that you can take solo, I think the ones that I myself deem risky is gonna have a party requirement.
I need to land so I can eat.
My backpack.
Work up an appetite. I don't even know how. I can't even see your backpack.
Yeah, I have a lot of fur.
Yeah. All right.
Whee!
Back to flying.
Whee! Oh, Savannah.
Well,
See if we see any bunnies.
if you see one, let me know.
I'm keeping my eyes out. Well, not out. They're in my skull, but open. Lots of sheep. Do you have looting on your weapon?
I do.
Okay, because I don't, and I know that would probably make this a lot easier.
I think that would also mean I'd be getting rabbit feet.
Ooh. That'd be fun to have.
They can make the jumping potions.
Oh, can they? I think they made potions. I just like
Yeah.
having tokens of victory.
I didn't see any rabbits.
I didn't either.
We continue for a desert.
Didn't see pumpkins. There is a pumpkin quest up on the board too, but piggies, sheep, cows, horses, chickens. Yep, no
If
sheep.
only
No.
the land would appear before my eyes.
There's squid
In
below
a-
us. We want to get these squid.
Ooh, might as well.
I hadn't squished my bow, and so it's not very effective.
I have 16 insects.
I have 4. Maybe I need to let you kill them. I don't have looting.
Maybe.
That arrow should have hit you, good sir. You're a block away. My XP.
It's okay, we'll get you more. Oh, jungle.
Ooh. Very skinny jungle.
Very.
Oh, there's wolves down there. Oh, we're high up. We're very high up. Are you scared of heights?
No. Are you?
I haven't really thought about it before, but I'm also thinking about what would happen if I fall.
Well, if it appears to become daytime
Ooh.
soon.
I want to get the waystone to this village. They have good architecture.
Okay.
Architecture.
Yes, they use campfires for their roofs. Zork Salmard.
I'm renaming it Zork. Do you think, is this a jungle village? Or
I think it's a beach village. The jungle villages are typically in the trees.
yeah, there. Beach village.
Zork.
I know they don't like writing down their town name either. I'm just helping them out. I'm trying not to slip off. Oh, maybe promising. Oh, no, I see grass.
But a ship. Beach ship. Poisonous potatoes.
Oh, gross. I got a lot of suspicious stew that I haven't eaten yet, but I want to eat it at some point. It had jungle
Sometimes there's
wood.
another one at the
It
back.
had jungle wood.
Oh, here's a door.
I am keeping watch.
Oh, there's... The ship is filling with water. Oh no. It might sink.
Oh, that's surprising, being as there's not a single piece of water touching the ship, it looks like. Oh, no, there is water over here. Oh. You kicked the water down. Their ship's already beached and now it's flooded.
I don't know where this chest is. Maybe it doesn't have a back one. Yeah, I think it's missing a back one. That's unfortunate.
They might have just
Well, do you
been
need
poor.
over a stack of sand?
I will take sand.
I need to refill my chorus meter.
To the skies.
Up we go.
Oh,
Oh, it's the Candyland village.
they have tents. I live in tents.
Do you want this one too?
I don't need this one. I don't need... I build my tents my own way. I don't need their build architecture.
Fair. A lot of savanna, but not a lot of desert.
Mm-mm. I know
That's a sheep.
Sundew asked me to take her with me next time I go to a desert. Because the next time I plan to, like, do a proper chip is going to be me going home. That looks interesting.
Yeah, if you get a brush, you can sometimes find little chips of stuff. Oh, there's another temple. Let's do it. Let's do the temple right now.
Phoebe can't breathe underwater.
Neither can I.
Jungle to our right. Oh, warm ocean. I know Marin took a warm ocean exploration quest, but I don't think she's completed it yet.
Do you have... Oh, this is a desert. Do you have Silk Touch on you?
I don't. Bunny!
But yes, there's a bunny. Let's see.
I have a waystone on me. Oh.
It didn't drop anything. Well, it dropped its meat, but...
There's another bun. Oh, you got it. You shot it.
There we go. I can only go invisible so often.
Oh, I missed. Oh! I almost shot you.
I got a lot of cool skills. Time to find more bunnies.
This isn't a very effective desert. It's kind of small.
No, it's a bit small, but it is a desert, so...
Actually, it's bigger than the desert that I was in.
Oh, it keeps going.
Ooh, if we find a desert temple, we can loot it.
Ooh.
So as much as I would like to save them for guild quest, since the temples normally stand out pretty strongly, if I don't loot it when I see it, and I put it as a quest, someone else might end up looting it before.
Oh, there's baby bunnies too.
Those don't give any hide.
They don't. I will let them grow up. Lots of baby bunnies. They've been breeding like rabbits.
They are, you know, that makes sense. Oh, it's the red sand. Mesa.
I did see that.
I have hands. It's okay, Holly. Oh, there's a giant bunny over here by the jungle.
How many hides do we need?
6.
Oh, I have 8.
Do you want to get this bunny too? Because we can complete the quest, but also
Might as well.
Get you backpack.
We can complete the quest, get me a backpack, but that way there will be enough for another one.
Mm-hmm. It's right over here.
The grass.
It's very good at evading. You can tell that it's why it survived in the wild for so long.
That's a wait, where'd the adult go? That's a baby.
There was an adult. I saw it.
I know. There it is. Okay, I have 13 hide and 1 foot.
Ooh, nice. Make sure there's not a temple in here somewhere.
I don't see one.
Oh, this is a very small jungle too. It's just a little circle.
See if does the red sand have? Can they have temples? I'm actually not sure.
I've never come across a temple in the red sand areas. I've only ever really seen one proper desert temple, and I wasn't able to explore it because it was property of the village that it's by, and I think it was their crypt, so the pack was never allowed to look in it. Which, you know what, it's fair. Probably shouldn't grave rob.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they're gonna be missing it.
Yeah, I mean, like when we
This
come
actually
across
is
ones with nothing.
quite a big desert.
Oh, does it?
It keeps going.
Go back to where we kind of started?
I kind of just kept going. What? There's a little piece of obsidian sticking out of the ground.
Oh, someone's been around here.
Either that or this is part of a ruined portal.
Oh, true.
I believe it is a ruined portal.
Oh, that means we still have a chance of finding an unlooted temple.
Yeah, we're a bit far. I doubt someone's been here.
That's the advantage of having wings. You get very far very fast.
Mm-hmm.
That takes me days of travel. If you see like crevices in the ground, always peek into there too a little bit, because the temple that is near the village that my pack was at was pretty much completely underground, and you can only see it when you go into a cave.
There should be a chest somewhere in here.
The view is really nice. It's really high up, really high up.
I'm wondering how much it's worth digging to look for it.
No, there's probably like a gold axe, maybe a fire charge, maybe a flint and steel.
Flint and steel.
But what if there's an artifact in there?
I know. I don't see a ton of them because again, I don't come here that often, so I don't actually know what you can find. Maybe you can find the good jewelry.
I'm not sure. I have a lot of faith that they'll be in a desert temple, which is why I want to find one, but I'm not confident either. It just seems like it would be a good place to have it. Oh, I found you.
Nice.
Oh, there's a village nearby.
There is. It's
Or-
not much.
Is it a village or
It's
is
like
it an
a house.
outpost? See if it's a pillager run or a villager run. There's cows, so I'm thinking it's a villager's home.
I think it might be one of those inns. I didn't find anything.
That
Oh,
is
there's a
an
waystone
inn.
up. This little waystone in the middle of nowhere. I had to tap it just to see if it wasn't named or anything.
Yeah, that's why whenever I come across a waystone that I want to like continue to use to work to, I always edit their names so if someone else comes across it, they can tell that someone is using it.
Yeah.
I personally shorten their names and then I put what type of village they are, because normally it's a village waystone, but if it's a biome, I'll put the biome.
Whee. Oh, there. Okay, this is a village over here. Just keep following the river. Big village.
Oh, I see the rooftops. I wonder if they have a desert temple nearby.
Ooh.
Oh, there's
I
a
will
mine
look it
shaft
up.
over here. I'm gonna pillar up with dark oak in case we want to loot the mine shaft.
There's a temple.
Temple! I want to loot it. We should loot it.
Yeah. I will come back to the village.
I'm on the outskirts of the village. I see,
I see you.
oh, there's another ruined temple or portal over there. Lots of stuff.
It's over here. Ah, there it is.
Oh,
There's a pillager outpost there too.
yeah, this one's way more above ground than the one I've seen.
Okay. I can float down slow, so
Ah, rude.
let me disarm it. Okay, it's safe to come down.
Any jewelry for future
don't
reference?
see-
Oh, whoopsies. Put that back.
No jewelry, just a bit of
Aw.
paladin leggings.
Gold horse armor.
Meh.
Do you have any use for the paladin leggings?
No.
I don't either, but I also take them and have it, like, for someone else if they need it.
That's a good idea.
I'm collecting the sand.
I disappear.
Did you go back up or are you still down here?
I'm still here.
Oh, you even broke. Okay, you already got rid of the TNT. Up, 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 up. There.
Welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to take down these pillagers?
Yeah, so they don't invade the village.
You take them down from above.
Nice. Oh, I hear one down here. Emerald! Ooh, apples. You want a name tag?
Thanks. No, I'm good.
Put that away, and that away, and that away, and that away, and that away. That's.
And now the village is safe.
I get most of my emeralds from taking care of pillagers.
Yeah, me too.
Do we want to go look at that ruined portal that was next to the village? And there's also the mine shaft that was under the village.
Oh yeah, it was like over that way. That's your backpack.
Yeah, I got stuff in there.
Yeah. Oh, there's another camp there. Let's do that first.
Oh, they have something. Do they have an iron golem trapped in that cage? Oh.
There's something. It's a person!
Oh, we gotta return them to the village.
You're free now, ma'am. I shall return her.
Doing good work. Oh,
Here we
there's that.
go.
I'm going to the ruined portal, I see.
Now you're back.
Yeah, in all my travels, I still haven't found any special jewelry.
Oh, there's a gold block up here.
So since the desert temple didn't have any, I don't know if there's any in our
Oh,
ruins.
this is blue obsidian.
Oh, there's lava. down there.
Netherite fire bowl upgrade.
Interesting.
And there's a gold dagger, golden sickle, black of gold.
And the mine shaft was this direction. I made a pillar of like dark oak planks where it's at because I didn't want to forget.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find another temple.
I like desert villages. They're always so pretty.
There's another village kind of in the desert, but kind of not. It's not a desert village, though.
They might like the weather.
Maybe.
Actually, what? Is it not a mine shaft?
Is this a ruin? Oh.
Sorry, I dug a hole in the ground. Oh man, that was a mine shaft.
Sometimes there's rooms. Ah!
I have pause.
Pause.
It does not appear to be rooms.
No rooms in this one.
Sandstone.
No, there's just a little cave under it.
Oh, no, I mined this out.
Oh.
Well, that's disappointing.
A little bit. Oh well. Let's get the ink sacks and then go back.
How many are you at? 16?
I'm at 16.
Okay, and I have 4.
32 total we need. I'm going to go over to the ocean part.
The ocean's really pretty during the day, but there are so many hostile creatures at night.
Yeah. Well, I have 30 now.
Oh, then we're good to go back to the guild then.
Back to the guild.
What is the amount of emeralds you get for the rabbit hide quest? No, I have the
You
rabbit
have
hide
that one.
quest. Okay.
It's 8 emeralds for this one, the squid ink.
I'm gonna give you all the emeralds because you did most of it. So there's 16 emeralds. Oh.
How many? It was 6 rabbit hide for the quest?
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Here's the quest paper.
Okay, that means you've officially completed. What's my notebook?
That's
1, 2,
5.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 quests.
Oof.
You are officially
Halfway through
probably
the F ranks.
Yeah, you're probably within the top 5 adventurers of the guild with your quest completion.
I will continue.
I think
Pumpkin's
we're
probably easy.
Lord Gyron can't have any quests to finish to rank up.
Maybe I should just start doing these solo and give you some time to make more.
You're more than welcome to, and I can write up more quests. I need to start writing up quests, more D rank quests and a couple C rank quests. Since I'm D rank, I'm gonna need to take C rank quests to move up to.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go look for 32 pumpkins.
Okay, I'll write down that you took it. And I can start your adventure record too to mark off all your complete quest.
Perfect. Where the pumpkins at?
Best of luck. I'm gonna head out of the sink.
Alright, I am also.
Okay, so that's a lot of quests done. I still need to respond to Lady Laurentia. So we'll write that letter response. Where did I put it? Understood. I agree a meeting would be the best for understanding each other and working out the details. For the overworld, so we could look into doing something similar for the nether. Let me verify what her response said. Thank you for sending me a letter, Brother. I think it'd be good to meet in person and settle how we should go about it, perhaps making a minimum to the guild. For the guild in the nether, laws would be good. Okay. Understood. I agree a meeting would be for the best. And then guild. Oh, whoopsies. Guild master Fiori Zara. I gotta be professional. Fiori Zara. We'll do that. And we'll do that. Understood. Okay. Guild meeting. Guild meeting. And that's gonna go to the High Lady. Let me send Miss Our Lady Rowena her portion of the emeralds from the wine sales. So 22 emeralds. Rowena, thank you for the restock on wine. Here is your portion of the profits from the previous sales. Included is 22 emeralds. Creepy. Oh wait, no. Fiori, professional. Guild master. Professional. Payment. Have you checked your mail? I can check it again real quick, but I think I got everything out of it because I had an invitation to the High Lady's birthday party. Yep, this is 2 things. And then I had the letter about requesting the meeting. The High Lady saying that we should have a meeting about guild stuff for the Nether. Let's send off these 2 letters. Payment 22 wine profits. Wine payment. Rowena. Guild meeting about the Adventure Guild. I didn't really give her a day or time, but at the same time, she's probably more busy than I am, so it might be easier for me to work off her schedule. Ophelia sent me mail. Yes, Ophelia sent a quest for 10 stacks of Blackstone, and because of that, I had to reach out to the High Lady, because that's not an overworld resource. And if I put that up on the quest board, I need to make sure that it doesn't cause issues with the Nether. So before I can put that quest up, I'll write Ophelia a message about it. Here, Ophelia, I got your quest. I cannot place it on the quest board yet, as I am verifying there is no legal issues with... I got your quest. I cannot place it on the quest board yet, as I am verifying if there will be any legal issues with sending adventurers to the Nether. Once I discuss with the High Lady, I can either post the quest or return the emeralds. Beefy. Dear Ophelia, I got your quest. I cannot place it on the quest board yet, as I am verifying if there will be any legal issues with sending adventurers to the Nether. Once I discuss it with the High Lady, I can either post the quest or return the emeralds.
I finished.
Oh yay, coming. I was writing a letter to Ophelia.
That's okay. I collected 45, but...
Thank you. I'm gonna use them to make jack-o'-lanterns.
Yes, feel free to just take all of them.
I'll give you 14 emeralds because you overachieved.
Oh, thank you. Would it be bad if I just kept taking quests?
I can't stop you, so you can go over if you want. I'm about to write more quests. I'm responding to all my mail.
Oh, okay. I'll try not to do the next one too quickly.
Okay. I
I'm gonna do the coal mining quest.
Yeah, I have quests that I put up that I just like throw up as filler quests, like the coal mining and the iron mining are filler quests. I just toss up whenever there's space. So.
Yeah. I'm gonna go collect coal.
Okay, I gotta follow you down because I have to send off this letter.
Oh, okay.
Da-da.
Are there any D ranks up here?
Maybe. Unless someone else has taken them. Because any D ranks would be Slay Quest. I can go, let me go grab some. I'll be right back. Because I have some pre-written.
Okay.
Slay Quest, Skeleton Hunt, Spider Hunt. Let's see, Skeleton Hunt, 8 emeralds, 16 skeletons, 16 strain. Okay. Okay, so I have a skeleton hunt quest and a spider hunt quest.
Okay. Then I'm likely going to do those tonight.
Okay, I'll just put pending on both of them.
Okay. I'm gonna go mine coal. I'll try not to do it too quick. I'll give you some time.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I'll try to fill up the board again.
Yeah. I'll be back though. In progress. I gotta catch up on the bookkeeping because there's a lot of bookkeeping to do. Let's see. Is this the right letter? Let's see. Quest response. Ophelia. And lanterns.
Floor.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Fiori.
Hi. What can I do for you?
I wanted to ask if there is any chance that you would be interested in working together with the Knights Guild.
You've just missed Alma.
Have I really?
Yeah. But yes,
That
I
is
would
incredibly
be.
unfortunate. We had discussed it at the last captain's meeting. Arlo was unable to attend, but it just seems like it would be the most... it makes sense to me to have people who are adventuring and training and being combat oriented to, you know, eventually have the option to join the Knights Guild should they desire to.
Okay. We didn't get that far on talking about options. So when Alma came by, is this okay for everybody to hear?
Probably. Arlo is captain of the Knights, and I trust Helia. And Paige here is a lord of the overworld, so...
I also know about that Amma told me.
And apparently Arma has already told her about this plan in the first place.
Yep, so...
Lila told me.
I was told at the birthday party.
Yeah,
Well,
so
everybody
Alma
knows, it
reached out
seems.
to me during the birthday party to set up a meeting, and then we met today. And so I agreed that it would be good and fine with, how she had proposed it to me was like, say I have a more of a combat-oriented quest that's more suited for knight skill sets that I don't have the adventurers equipped to handle, that I could pass it off to the Knights Guild. And then, like, vice versa, if the Knights Guild needs something and they don't have the means to fetch it themselves, then I could put quests up for the Knights Guild. But then you mentioned something about adventurers joining the Knights Guild, is what you said?
Well, of course, not required at all. I'm a little worried that the Knights Guild is, shall we say, under-equipped at the moment, and you have all the facilities that we would need, and I don't mean to intrude, nor do I want to, but I would simply like to offer any adventurers that show promise in combat prowess the opportunity to, you know, join the ranks of the Knights. But once again, I figured it would be more up to you than anything else.
I wouldn't mind giving adventurers that avenue if they wish to take it, as long as they're not pressured into it because of them like
Of course
performing
not.
well on slay type quest. As
Mhm.
long as they have this decision and they aren't pressured either way.
No, I believe Kyron is an adventurer here, and as far as I'm aware, they have no intention to become a knight ever. So, yeah, I think it would definitely be best if it was an optional thing. I only wanted to ask because I saw you were awake, and I have not had the chance to catch you recently. But if Arma's already spoken with you about it, I feel a little bit useless here.
Yeah, Alma also applied to the Adventure Guild, and now Alma, I think, ranking wise, is probably now the third top adventurer with the number of quests she has taken.
Is that so?
Mhm,
How do you apply to become an adventurer? I would
Um,
very much like to join your ranks.
I can sign you up. Let's see, where's my book?
Arlo, what do you think? We could go on a couple quests together.
Yeah, I'm already signed up to do stuff, so I could probably just go with you.
Fantastic.
Okay, so when you sign up, you do start at F rank. That's where everybody has started. And then as you take quests and progress, you'll be able to rank up. So what name do you want to register under?
Rexaris is fine.
Rexaris. What is your origin, if you don't mind me asking?
Banshee.
And then what class should I consider you as? Like, for example, I tend to use a bow and scout, so I go by scout/ranger. Other people have gone by swordsman, or we also have a baker.
I'm a warrior.
Okay, I have that signed up. This is the Adventure Handbook. It pretty much goes over just the rules of adventuring, which is really simple. It's like 4 things, and it's just respect your surroundings, value party members' lives over completing the mission, and if you take a quest, complete it or return it so someone else can take it. And then like be prepared for the unexpected. And it tells how you can take quests, and simply put, if you ever want to take a quest, you just got to come up and grab one and either let me know if I'm around. If not, you fill out this book right here. And it's just so I can keep track of who has what and people's guild points. And then as you take on quests, you'll be able to rank up to D rank. And I actually officially finished the book for how to rank up. I just haven't put it out yet.
Well, fantastic. I would certainly like to climb the ranks as quickly as possible.
That, I believe that is also Alma's mindset. She is on quest 8.
Quest 8?
Yes,
Good
and
lord.
she registered maybe 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago? Well, I suppose
She-
we have some catching up to do, Arlo.
I just finished doing my book work for all the quests she has taken.
That is insane. Well, I'll try not to give you too much paperwork, but I would like to see how quickly I can climb, as I stated.
It is the rule you can only take 1 quest at a time. So, as long as you finish the quest, you can take the next quest, because I know sometimes I'm not around all the time at the guild, so you might finish a quest and you can't tell me that you're done. But that doesn't mean you can't take another. So if you have one in progress and you finish it, you just haven't passed it off to me, you can take another one for the board.
And are certain quests worth different amounts of points, or?
Oh, well, not different amounts of points. They're worth different rewards. So for the rank up, for example, from rank F to rank D, you have to take 10 F rank quests and 3 D rank quests to be promoted.
I see.
And it kind of just varies as you go up the ranks depending on what quest levels you have to take. But they're worth different amounts, and then as you go up in the ranks, the quests become worth more. Like money-wise, you get more money from it.
I see. This is perhaps an odd question. Is there any way to... I would want to do this not for the money, but simply because I enjoy the adventure of it. Is there any way that I can donate my earnings to the Guildhall itself for the betterment of...
I would appreciate that
building
because I
itself.
pay all the rewards out of my own pocket.
You are very kind, Fiori. I don't mean to keep you too long, but is there any way I can sponsor the Adventurers Guild in any way?
I don't think we really need a sponsor right now because I do have a lot of money. Because I frequently help out villagers because I like taking care of pillager problems. So I take care of those for them and take out outposts and I get paid for it. So I am pretty good on money. So I don't really need donations necessarily or sponsorship. But if you want to put your proceeds of quest completions, I can stick them into the guild's vault and I'll pull from those to dish out quest rewards first. Or if I ever have to like host an event for the guild or something, I can use that for that too.
Sounds good. Well, I appreciate your time, Guildmaster Fiori. Thank you again. That is all that I had. If either of you would like to talk to Fiori, feel free. No, nothing? Okay, well, in that case, we will take our leave. Thank you again.
Actually, Night Captain Arlo, I have something I need to tell
Yes.
you.
Oh,
I went mining down. There's a city below me.
an
More
ancient
people.
city?
Yeah. I went through the cave, so I don't know if it's like
Oh, it's armor.
the city for the
Oh, that's a lot of people.
castle, but I
That's
don't
a
think
lot of
it
fucking
is.
people.
Apologies.
You're about to be overrun.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh,
see.
all the
That's the second
captains
ancient
together.
city we found.
Hello.
No one has claimed it.
Beefy.
Hi. Which one is this one?
It's the skeleton one.
Goodness gracious.
I see Arlo
Great
is.
balls of fire.
I'd just be wary of it,
William.
but it's not one from the
I've got the
castle.
spider one now.
Okay.
Who's
I
William?
don't know what the etiquette is, but is it possible to get rid can I pay someone a shrieking to get rid of the sensors down there so when I'm trying to mine peacefully?
I can head down there today and get rid of them.
Thank you. I was mining with Amma looking for iron and nearly fell into it.
Oh no. Yeah, I'll do that today.
You should sleep.
Thank you.
No need to pay me.
I gotta say, William looks quite familiar.
I don't.
Oh, there's a lot of
Fifi?
shrieklings. Hmm?
There's someone we want you to meet.
Yeah, Fifi. This is William.
Is it?
Oh my.
Hello.
No way.
Is he
Captain,
shy?
what's so funny? That's his name is William. That's nothing funny about
Amaterasu,
that.
I am not stupid.
Hey, I never said you were.
I
What
have
did he do to
seen.
you?
Yes. What did they do to you, Christark?
Things. It was
I
Reyna.
was very confused, but it smells just like
Reyna,
Christark.
I don't mean to be disrespectful, but
It was
generally,
No,
when you
this
get a
is willingly.
boyfriend, it is because you like the person that he is, not because you are trying to mold him into somebody else.
They're dating.
Okay, can you agree with me that eyeliner would really set the look
No.
perfectly?
I think Christark looks lovely as he is, personally.
I agree. It was Callie's idea, and then Callie brought it up at the birthday party, which was before we were dating. And so we were like, yeah, let's temporarily dye Christark's hair. And then we started dating.
Yeah, the hair dye's not.
And now he's stuck with this hair for a couple
Like
weeks.
a week or two.
Well, it does suit you, Christark. You look lovely.
Feels weird. I have like no darkness anymore.
I-
like, dark
I
purple
did
and
not
everything.
notice the change.
Say no darkness. Wasn't your hair like white?
It was.
Oh, yeah,
It was.
This
It
is
was.
very
small
It was my
change.
hair color. We have.
This is
Same.
very small change.
Where was the
Like,
darkness?
not really noticeable. I did not notice
The outfit's the.
I
at
mean,
all
I
until
figured
now.
you know who it was. I think most people would.
Yes, you
Probably.
smell the same.
I got blue hair for like 2 weeks now.
You just miss your jacket.
The vest suits you though.
The vest does suit you.
Feels too fancy.
Why
for
is he
me.
standing right next to the
Can you
desk?
sleep?
But a
I would be
jacket
happy
doesn't.
to. Guildmaster, I would like to take this iron mining quest, if that's all right.
Ah, yes. I will record that down for you. And just let me know when you complete it, and I can add that to your points.
Will do. I haven't had the chance to read the handbook. If I have already gone iron mining and have all the materials, I assume there is still a rule against just
No.
returning the iron to you and...
I have
Oh,
accepted. I've accepted people coming in, taking a quest off, them giving me stuff, and then them taking another
Oh.
quest off, and then giving me stuff.
Well, in that case here, take 32 iron.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to get out of F rank, Arlo. I'd like a better quest, I'm not gonna lie. I wanna fight something. I wanna kill something. I wanna, you know, go on a
Kill a murder?
quest.
Oh wait, no.
That was,
I'm not allowed to do that, unfortunately.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think Alma took has gone through the slay quests that were on the board for today, so I'll have to put up new ones.
Well,
and I can
should you-
I can put back up the skeleton hunt quest that
I
she
heard
just
you behind
returned.
me. Apologies.
If you want to.
I'd be happy to do some skeleton hunting.
There, it's on the board.
How many bones do you need?
If it's the same as mine, 16.
Only 16.
I
Yeah,
just did
since
that.
it's a starter quest, so
No, I understand. I have 10 on me right now. I have a chest full of bones. Give me one moment.
I knew I was going to do the spider one soon, so I already killed some. I'm almost there.
that's fine.
Hey, Arlo.
I haven't really been able to write more quests yet. I just finished updating your record of all the quests you've taken.
What's in the book?
I'm writing down the quests that Rexaris has taken.
All right. Skeleton hunt and 16 bones.
Thank you.
And with that, I will need to take my leave. The High Lady has awoken, and Helly and I have a conversation we need to have with her.
Indeed. Oh, will you
Oh,
return?
I responded to the High Lady's letter. So if she is
Oh.
looking for a quick response, it should be in her mailbox.
I will let her know. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Please give her my
I-
regards as well.
Of course, Amaterasu, I will. And it was nice to see you, Reina and Viscount. A pleasure as always. I will likely be back soon. Do not worry.
Alright.
Bye, Helia.
You didn't say bye to me.
I'm sorry.
I'm having a lot of fun with this new skill.
I see somebody invisible.
Yeah, it's me.
It's kind of
Here's the
terrifying that you can see
footsteps.
they're invisible.
I see. I didn't. No one can sneak up on me.
Hmm.
What?
Where did Reina go?
She's in the floor.
Right there.
On the ground.
She's doing her own disappearing.
Yeah.
Christark wishes he has that ability. I just appear behind
Wait,
him.
can you go a little bit in the floor?
Oh no.
No. Like, pick your...
Is it
Okay.
is
Oh yeah,
it
I can be in the
Banshee
floor
thing?
too now.
Hey!
Is looking
Oh
to
my
scare
goodness.
people a
Can't go
banshee
anywhere,
thing
but...
because Rexaris tried to do it earlier.
Can I take this quest? Sorry.
Which quest is it?
How's the floor?
It's the
Pretty nice. If I could
gathering iron.
phase through the
Six-
floor, I would do it
64
all the time.
iron.
Yep, you can
Welcome to
take
my
it.
life. I'm
Okay.
just always in the floor to the walls.
Sounds
Huh.
nice.
Well, anyways, Christark, Reina, me and Naomi are gonna excuse ourselves to go
Alrighty,
finish
thank
some
you for your
stuff.
help with this.
Yeah, have fun.
I'm sure it'll be lovely. You know, next time you wanna dye hair again, just
I got you.
send a missive.
And if you two ever want the tour of Wolvenshire, feel free to
Yeah,
come on.
yeah, we'll come visit at some point.
Progress. I got a lot more. I just got up on bookwork. I just got up on bookwork and I have more bookwork.
Take a break sometimes, Fifi. Don't let
Yeah.
the job tire you out.
Hi, I finished.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Wait, what the heck?
You
It's
definitely
just
have a
like
rice farm at home.
It was iron, not rice.
Oh, iron. Oh, okay.
I don't cook.
I thought it was the rice quest, not gonna lie.
I'm avoiding anything that involves food.
Really? I went and looked for pumpkins earlier, though. It was a little quicker than I anticipated.
Yeah, they're fairly easy to get.
It will be
Yeah,
going back
they
to
grow in
Woodland
big
Shire if you want
groups.
to come.
I just wanted them for jack-o'-lanterns so I can make more pathways.
Yep. And then Rowena is going to join me on a spider hunting. Rowena's going to join me on the spider hunting
Okay,
quest.
I'll mark that down.
Okay.
Hello, Lady Verena.
Hello. I got your letter.
And
Say
money.
anything.
What? See what?
You didn't notice anything?
Well, I couldn't see.
Oh, yeah, that's
Physically. Oh my god, it's blue. Chris Stark.
it's blue.
They
Yes.
tried to say his name was William.
It's
Yeah.
blue.
Yeah, his name is William.
He like tucked in the wings and horns, and we said his name was William.
Oh yeah, swap over to the glasses too.
How can you tuck in your
See,
horns?
it
That's
is-
just a different
He hides
person.
behind his hair.
No, it is obvious. He smells
Behind.
exactly as the same.
Well, people from the end don't
Chris Stark.
typically go around sniffing
Yeah.
people.
Hi,
But
people.
Untuck your wings.
I don't have to go close
Stop
to sniff
hiding your
someone. It is.
horns.
I can smell
He's
you
a different
all from here.
person.
Mm-hmm.
I can even smell you all from
Oh,
this
let me go take
distance.
a
It's
care
not
of
It
like
was
I
the
can
suggested that I
definitely
should
see
dye
it.
my hair black.
You don't have to rush to
I
do
think
it if
you
it's
would look rather
inconvenient.
nice with black hair.
Oh, no, that's not a
Either
problem.
black or a really dark purple.
I think it'll look really nice.
Would you two like to join us on the quest to hunt spiders?
Right now.
Wait, what? Sorry, the flame.
I mean, we have to wait till it's nighttime, but
What was the question?
we're going to hunt spiders.
Ooh, the one mob that does attack me. Sure.
Do you want to sign up as an adventurer, Reina, so you get points for it?
Sure, I don't know what this is. I'll sign my
Then
life away.
I will be going back to
Oh, it's
Wolfkin
not your
Shire.
life. We actually want you to live.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Bye.
Alright. We need to kill spiders to collect 16 string. The reward is 8 emeralds.
Okay, you're gonna start as F rank.
okay.
And then you can work
So,
your way up. Is
that'll
there
be
like a specific
2
type of
emeralds for each
class
of
you would
us.
consider yourself?
Mhm.
Like I consider myself a
I'm
scout.
so
Other
close to
people
Lower
ranking
that-
class,
up.
I'm a commoner.
How close?
Well,
are
not
we
like-
to
not-
ranking up?
Not
Not like
social
that.
class.
Oh.
Like
know.
Flora's in here as a baker. It's kind of just the direction of quests that you'll probably be like most comfortable taking. Like people who are more
We could
combat
also
oriented have like a combat class.
we could kind of,
I don't
if
know. I'm
one
just
of you
here.
also takes a quest, we could
I
kind
can
of
leave it blank for now then.
multitask.
Did you kind of hear my
sure.
explanation to Captain Rexars earlier?
Nope.
So
this one's also
that
a
just
D.
kind of has the
Seek
rules
out
of the
and find a
Adventure Guild, and
mossy
it's pretty
cave.
much just respect the environment, be prepared, don't sacrifice your party's lives or
Since we're gonna be
safety
hunting
to complete a
spiders
quest.
anyway, we kinda
And
need
if
to
you
go
can't
in
complete a
caves and
quest,
stuff.
return it to the guild so someone else can take it.
Mhm.
You can only take one quest at a time, but
So
if you're in
if
a
we do
party, each
The
person
spider
can
hunt
take a
and that one,
quest.
that'll be all my
Okay.
D rank quests done.
Oh, okay.
And
for
then when you
ranking
take a quest, just let me know, or if I'm not around, you write it in this book over here on this lectern.
Okay. All right.
Beefy.
Oh, whoopsies.
I want to take this quest.
Which quest is it?
It's the Mossy Cave one. Can I take that one? Okay.
So we're gonna do the spider in that one.
Yes.
I am determined to hit D rank tonight.
Nice.
Is anyone
Are you
else? So who's all joining on the spider quest? So I make sure I give everyone the credit.
It's all 4 of us.
Okay.
We're just coming for the ride.
Yeah, Chris Stark's just gonna
So
be
am
here.
I. We're moral support.
It's all right.
I think I misspelled Chris Stark's name, but I'm gonna roll with it for now. It's right in your
That's fine.
in your record, adventure record. It's just in my notes. I'm guesstimating.
Understandable.
Okay, so I have all 4 of you down for the Mossy Cave and the Spider Quest.
Okay.
Alrighty.
No, okay, listen. Wendy got on the way of Amma's sword, and so Wendy got hit by the swing damage. And then Wendy started to attack Amma. And so then I had to sit down Wendy, and we waited. But when I stood Wendy back up, Wendy then tried to attack again. I know exactly where she is. I could easily go get her myself. It's just, I need more quest. I need more quest for that quest board. So, Wendy is officially a lost dog. This is her lost dog poster.
Leave the group.
Uh-huh.
See if
Oh
he
yeah.
can hear us.
She can hear us.
Oh.
It's an open group.
Okay, well.
Both quests done.
Yes.
Okay.
Here's the string for the spider hunt, and then
Yep. And then.
do you have a book ready for the coordinates?
I'll put it in my notes because my book is upstairs. What's the chords?
Okay. It is X negative 2928. And the Z is 2227.
Okay, I have that written down. Thank you very much.
All right.
I'm not sure what quests are left up on the board at this point, but I am...
I think they're F rank though, so that's I need 3 more F rank and then I'm done.
Okay, I was filling out, I was making the record books for the new adventurers. There's this quest that I can put up. However, I don't think you can take it because it's coming with me to get Wendy out of the cave. And I don't know if Wendy's still going to come after your toes.
That's a good point.
So I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
you can do it. We specifically had to leave Wendy there because she didn't like me.
The
I know
dog?
exactly where
Was it
she
a
is. I
dog
just wanted
or-
someone to come with me.
Oh, okay.
You specifically.
I could probably take that at some point.
Okay. I'm only gonna leave the quest up for today and tomorrow, and if it's not taken by then, I'm just gonna go get her and take the quest down so she isn't by herself for too long.
Okay.
64 books. I can certainly do this.
Has business been good, Fifi?
People buy lots and lots of wine, and we've had lots and lots of people take adventures. Mayrin and Kyron had come by and taken quests yesterday, I think, is when I saw them. And then today, a lot of people have taken quests today. I have a lot of books on me and paper on me right now.
Oh.
I moved my Andal and my workspace down here, so I didn't have to keep running up and downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
But look, I have a stool. Well, it's a cushion.
You do have a stool.
And it's bouncy.
Well, I'm glad to hear that the wine has been selling out.
You said you got the mail, right? I sent you the monies.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I got the mail.
That's good. Yeah. I think I'm good on the other wine still. It's just the XP that's really selling right now. I'm going to, whenever I actually build up the rest of outside, I think I'm gonna move a separate bar section to be outside where I can like have it just on hand for sale for people to buy. Since I'm not always here, like I plan to be here a lot more. I do have hands. I plan to be a lot more than I ended up being here. So, but that's because I've been adventuring a lot. I'm a D rank adventurer now.
That's good. How many quests do I need to do in order to rank up to D?
For rank up to D, you need 10 F rank quests and 3 D rank quests.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
And right now you have
2 D rank for sure.
Yeah,
probably.
you've done all 3 D rank. So you've done a skeleton hunt quest, you did your spider hunt quest just now, and you did the mossy cave quest. So you need 10 F ranks.
Okay.
Then once you do that, you'll be promoted. I will get the board restocked soon. Maybe I can prioritize putting up more F rank quest, and D rank quest, and come back to bookkeeping after. Oh, I have a quest I can put up. I want a pretty pink banner for my shield that has a pretty design on it, so I can put that a quest up if anyone wants it.
Okay.
Let me make it.
If no one takes it by the time I come back with books, then I might do that.
Okay. Let's see. F rank.
What are you laughing at for?
Delivery.
I'm not laughing.
Craft.
I
And
very clearly heard you laugh.
deliver a pretty pink banner.
Why are you
for
laughing?
Wifey's
I'm not.
shield.
You chuckled.
I don't even know why I didn't.
Let's see. This is a delivery.
Oh,
The
I
leads
do.
got dropped.
Oh no. I do remember I do have to make copies of books for Rexaris.
Mm. What books specifically?
Our traditions. He's interested.
Okay. I might already have books at home.
Why is Rexaris interested in
Here's my notes.
I don't know. He said he's interested in a lot of different things. Him and Helia both wanted a copy of our traditions.
Actually, I know where a
Books.
manor is, so I could definitely get more books.
Well, I can make them at home.
Okay.
I have a lot
Well,
of
it's just
books
like-
in...
I was just gonna say, if you didn't have the books, I could also get those while I was out.
I have a lot. I've robbed a lot of villages in the end.
Fair enough.
Thievery.
Hey.
I
Hey.
would, but they don't. The bookshelves don't break faster with an axe.
Yeah, it takes a while to break them. Are you saying that you don't take from the overworld villages that you find?
I compensate the villagers if they're willing to give it to me.
Oh, okay.
I work hand in hand with them a lot because most of my money comes from them. Since I help out with pillager problems.
Oh, I see. I do like that outfit though.
Oh, thank you! I have shoes on this time. I think last time I wore this outfit around you, I was shoeless.
Yes, you were shoeless actually.
Because the axolotl.
Oh.
Yeah, that's also why I don't wear shoes.
You're just constantly
Soggy socks suck.
You just always have the grippers out. 24/7.
Stop calling them that.
What does Apollo call them? The end stone grippers?
Yeah. Except
Would
he
you
misspoke
prefer-
and called them sandstone grippers, so don't let him hear the end of that.
Would you prefer I call them something else?
Oh, you were standing on
Just
sandstone
my
in the
feet.
desert.
Huh?
She was standing on sandstone in the desert.
She. Oh.
You can.
You don't like it that much, though.
Doesn't like me.
Oh.
I feel like a pretty princess. Oh, I don't feel like a pretty princess. If it decides to like you, I'm gonna cry.
It's gonna be interesting.
Nope.
No.
No.
Oh,
It really doesn't.
for people who
I
are
really-
interested in the rank up stuff, the books over here, there's 2 books. You can't take them, but you can read them, is the rank up stuff.
Oh, okay.
It has, like, how many questions you take.
Aha! It likes me.
I'm gonna make more copies and have them, like, in the barrels and stuff. I just only
I-
had 2 copies. So
I
put
did it
them
like
over
4
there.
times.
I did
Oh,
it like
I
12.
see.
Your outfit's
Sure.
also very pretty.
Hmm?
Your outfit's also very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
I don't have a saddle though, so
The last person who complimented me on my outfit called me a concubine, so
That's a lot of letters.
a lot of letters in the word concubine.
Oh,
This
it's
is a
fast.
fast mule.
Oh my
Oh
god.
wow. Do you like running a guild?
It's a lot of work. I knew it was gonna be a lot of work though, so I was kind of prepared for it. But it keeps me busy, and I want to make it successful because if it's successful, then I can get the form adventures to come back too.
I mean, that's
And that
true.
means more wolf kids.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I'm gonna get this thing to the end, but
I don't know how you're gonna do that either.
I'm making a
Yeah,
stable
well.
here eventually, so it could always be
Hello.
put in the stable.
that would probably be best. Arlo, welcome back.
Thanks.
Do you like my pet
Hello.
that I definitely didn't steal from this man?
Oh, we sell wine. Oh wait, that's grape juice.
He has apple tree saplings.
He does sell a wine.
Oh,
what
you
you
do have apple tree saplings.
He does. I bought one.
I went down to Asian City. I think I cleared most of them, but I can send someone else just in
Oh.
case.
Okay.
To double check.
Grape juice.
That's
I don't
The
like
mule.
obviously I don't plan to enter or anything, but if I'm like diamond mining, I don't want to spawn something.
Yeah, I went on the outskirts of the Asian City.
It's not all alone if I'm right here.
Pretty much right.
How am I supposed to be moody if you're both right here?
Don't be moody.
Yeah, wow. Oh
We
my
have
goodness.
snacks.
Easy. Why are you moody?
Because Alma
Because
stole
the mule. I
He
did
didn't
not.
like me. I was trying
There's
to
another mule.
Mm, I need to gather apples.
I mean, honestly, you
Uh,
let yourself in the end.
You kind of did. Well, this mule doesn't like me, if that helps. It doesn't? Okay.
Do you plan on taking quests?
I'm tempted.
Oh, which one?
Well, I don't want to do any of the food ones, and one
Do
of
this
them's
one.
accompanying Fifi.
Oh.
Wow.
Fifi, you have accompaniment.
Okay, let me finish writing this quest.
Okay.
Arlo is also a person who doesn't wear shoes.
I doubt he could. Look at them.
Are you
That's
judging me?
rude.
Show me a pair of shoes that...
Oh, wait.
Honestly, it'd be a lot of work to custom make shoes that could fit his feet.
That's true.
What's your excuse?
I just don't like wearing shoes.
That's fair.
So what quest was taken?
Excuse me, sir.
I still to do this one.
Accompanying you to get your dog, to get your wolf.
Okay, is anyone else coming?
I could come if you want me to.
I never called myself a pretty princess.
Are you busy?
No.
I'll get you another F rank quest.
Nice.
We can wait for nighttime unless you want to be carried.
I do not mind being carried. What?
Nothing. I saw nothing.
Yeah?
Nothing,
You want to make
nothing.
a comment, Chris Stark?
No, no.
What'd he do?
Nothing.
He's laughed again.
I'm very giggly today.
Is it the new hair?
Oh, maybe.
Brings out a new side of you.
Maybe the
He really
just
likes the
brought out
new
a
hair.
personality in me.
This is
Turning
William.
into William.
Is it the yes?
He's turning into William.
Yeah.
How
Viscount
many-
William.
Oh my gosh. How many alter egos do you have, Chris Stark?
So many, apparently.
2. There's the Yas Queen and William.
Well, there's also Christopher.
Oh,
The librarian.
Librarian.
Hmm.
It's all for fun and games, though.
So which one of you are carrying me?
Yoink.
Okay.
yoink. I mean, she knows where you're going, so.
I know where the mine shaft is. I just want to go by myself because it's
Alright,
scary.
Arlo, keep them safe.
Will do.
We're entering the sun.
Did you just howl?
Yeah, temporarily for motivation.
Oh, okay.
It's there's the village this direction, and then beside the village there is a mine shaft to go down. And so me and Amma went in it to look for iron so we can make lanterns. And then Wendy got upset with Amma.
Oh,
Yes.
Did Amma hit Wendy?
I think when Amma swung her sword, there was a bit of like wind momentum behind it, and it ruffled Wendy's fur, and Wendy got upset.
Oh.
And she wouldn't
Okay.
be unupset. So I figured, why
You
not?
seem
I needed more
happy she
quests, so I
was.
figured I could make it a quest.
Well, hopefully Wendy is okay.
She's in a safe area. She was pretty closed in when we lit it up for her. Why? My socks!
I'm so sorry your socks are now wet.
Here's the village. I gotta go through it.
So, Fifi,
Mhm.
you seem to be faring well after the war.
I guess.
Hmm.
I've adapted to having one eye.
Oh, I thought you only have one eye. I was not aware. I'm sorry. Also, don't worry about knocking me into things. I will not suffocate.
Hang on, I'm hungry. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so, originally during the war, I was more classified as warrior, because that's what my mom trained me as. But, after I lost my eye, I struggled with the ability to do so, and so then I started keep practicing a bow for my range, so I'm not as close up.
Oh, that's interesting.
And now my claymore really never gets used.
Yeah, I have a claymore right now. I'm really not. It's heavy, so using it is a little. Oh,
she's down
okay.
here.
How did you get down so fast?
I swam. And she is somewhere. Oh, that was you. Wendy!
Fifi?
Don't go that direction, Wendy. Wendy! There's stuff over there.
Can I pick them up?
She likes pets.
I only think you can pick them up because you're their owner.
Come on, Wendy. She's been practicing her balancing technique. I have to walk really steady though.
Yes, this is a very interesting sight to see.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Why is there a squid?
I have no idea. Is Wendy doing okay?
Yep, she climbed with me just fine.
That's good.
Oh, it's dark now. Oh wait, I have paws.
You do have paws.
We can walk back, or we could warpstone back. She doesn't always follow when I warpstone though.
We can walk back. That wasn't a very long walk, honestly.
Make it part of the quest.
Working for your payment. Oh.
Who's netherrack?
Be careful. You too. Both of you be careful, SMH.
I'm fine.
I am not it's not aerobic. Maybe it is aerobic. I don't know. I am something.
Aerobic? Acrobatic?
Acrobatic. That's the word.
So does that mean you're flexible?
Uh-oh.
Why are you mad at me? I sleep. Oh, Wendy.
They should all be dead now.
For now.
They're gonna duplicate.
Does anyone have any quest suggestions?
I am often in need of honey. So maybe a stack of honey. That would be like 3 stacks of 16. Like 64 bottles of honey, if that makes sense.
Okay, so bottles of honey, not the honeycomb.
Bottles of honey, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that'd be a heavy price.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do like 64 on the quest itself, but maybe I could do like 15 on the quest and compensate with that and just put it up multiple times. Because I put the skeleton and spider hunt and the iron and coals ones. I like when those are completed, I put them back up after a little bit.
Mostly a lot of the things that I need are things to make wine.
I'm probably gonna put up some gathering quests for materials
just
for
explode?
my building. A
It was
creeper.
a creeper.
Okay.
We have Wendy. Wendy's not mad at you anymore.
Oh, Wendy's not mad at me. I'm so sorry for what I've done, Wendy. Also, I finished my quest.
Okay, that was the book one.
Yes. I have more books if you want them.
Uh,
4 more stacks?
a book, a book quest has been posted. Sorry, I'm short.
Hey, I finished my book quest.
Oh my gosh.
There's 16
I'm not gonna
emeralds.
keep doing
and then
that,
let
I
me
promise.
give you the other payment. And
I
there's
still
the
owe
other
you
16.
emeralds. Those are yours.
Me? Why?
For
are you
the other
giving me
quest we did
emeralds?
earlier.
Oh. You know what? Actually, hold on, Amma. How much did you say that Echo Shard was again?
It was 25.
Echo Shard. Where are you getting those from?
Lady Naomi.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm paying you back because I feel bad.
I was more than willing to pay for it.
Complete.
I'm
What do
aware.
you need Echo Shards for?
Health.
Health?
Medicine.
Honey
It was,
bottles.
our someone in the end is rather sick right now, so we are trying to help them. And
Honey
we had an
bottles.
apothecary in the end at one point. They died during the war, and they left me their apothecary journal. It's a very holistic approach, but it deals with. There's a section in it that deals with echo shards and how they can help diagnose illnesses.
I've never heard of that.
Beefy, I'm taking the apples quest.
Okay.
This one might actually take a little bit. But also, it's my final rank F quest.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of you.
I'm gonna be rank D.
Oh my gosh.
How many
Our
F
second D
quests do you
rank.
need to do?
It's 10 F rank and 3 D rank total to get to D rank.
Okay.
And then I'll worry about ranking up more another time.
Really hunt.
Maybe I just need to spend a day and just grind the quest.
That's what I did. Sorry, there's not a lot of quests left.
I'll have them restocked for tomorrow.
Yeah, something happened to them.
I have to
Yeah, I
rack
wonder
my
what.
noggin.
Yeah, I wonder what. Oh, we're also in the edge. We're also rather in need of ink squids.
Ink squids?
Yeah. Sacks. The sacks.
If you put in a quest, like a request to the guild, for ink sacks, I can put up on the quest board. Like, High Lady Laurenthia has placed a quest for ink sacks before, and so has Reina.
I actually want to put a quest up for someone to complete.
What is the quest and what is the reward?
I need 2 stacks of lapis. And I don't know, what do you think would be an appropriate reward for that?
Let me think.
I also have one I would like to put in a request for.
I offered 16 emeralds for a stack of iron. So what about like 25 emeralds for 2 stacks of lapis? Does that sound fair to you?
I can do that. I just came across 25 emeralds, so...
Yeah.
If you hand this over to me, I will write that quest paper up and put it on the board in a moment.
Here you go. Yeah, take your time. And then you can just mail the lapis to me whenever.
I'll mail it to you when it's completed.
That'll be perfect.
What was your quest, Rowena?
I don't know if you can do this, but fermented spider eyes.
I should be able to do that. How many are you needing?
Let's just say a stack and make it easy.
Ooh. Yeah, let's make it easy. A stack of fermented spider eyes.
I'm gonna make it a D rank quest just because of the amount and how. Well, actually, oh, might make it C rank.
Hey, the first C rank.
Because you're gonna have to kill spiders, collect
That
brown mushrooms, and sugar.
Yeah, so the spiders alone, killing enough spiders for 64 spider eyes is gonna be a lot. So I think that itself warrants C rank.
Even with looting, you may only get 2 spider eyes per spider.
What's the
There's no
reward
guarantee you
you're
get any.
wanting to offer?
How much do you think would be a good reward for that? I could put up any amount, so I'm just asking.
200.
No.
Emeralds.
No.
Have I done a
Absolutely
32
not.
emerald quest? I
Flexing
could,
your wealth, I see.
assuming 2 spider eyes. Well, it's assuming 2 spider eyes drop per spider to extreme.
That's with looting.
That's with looting.
The most I've seen drop with looting is 2. There's still no guarantee they drop.
Is 64 emeralds too much in your opinion? Should I go lower?
I do not mind giving 64 emeralds for that quest. We could. No. Do you think like 40 would be okay?
That was the other number I had in mind.
Yeah, we could do 40.
Okay, I will put that on the quest board when I write it out.
Red grape.
What red grape?
He threw a red grape on the floor.
Why are you throwing grapes at me?
Because you make wine.
Do you think I just protrude wine out of my skin?
No.
You know, I've never seen you make wine, so...
Would you like to come to my cellar?
Does that mean if someone
weird way
licks
to
your
say it,
finger,
but yes,
they would
actually.
taste wine?
Huh?
If you protrude wine, does it mean if someone like licks your finger, it would taste like wine?
I just had a
I mean,
thought,
would you like
but
to
it's...
try it?
Oh.
Can I?
Sure.
I had a thought, but I feel like it should stay a thought.
Oh.
It turned her into...
It does taste like wine.
Licking you turned her into human form.
I think I read like a fairy tale at some point about like someone kissing a frog or...
Yeah. It's the Princess and the Frog.
The wolf and the wine.
The wolf and the wine.
Oh
The wolf and the
Someone make that a
winemaker.
book.
Oh.
The wolf and the winemaker. That kind of
Maybe-
sounds like a
maybe-
specific kind of book.
I'll make a quest for someone to deliver me a book about this.
Okay.
Does someone
Oh
want to
my God.
write a special book?
That's an idea. I need more quest ideas. The board is empty.
I think you should absolutely
you
make
should
that a
do it.
quest.
I think that's a great
Because
quest.
I
My
also want
librarian
to
would
read
love.
this book.
Oh, and I can send a letter to Skylar because Skylar doesn't like dirty quests. So if it's writing a book, Skylar might do it. Because Skylar likes books.
I mean, it's definitely a dirty quest.
It doesn't involve dirt.
Ama.
It's only dirty to make it
Sorry.
dirty.
I don't. Just the title, "The Wolf and the Winemaker," does sound like a specific kind of book.
I'm gonna make it a quest.
Make it a quest.
Yes, please. I really want to read this book.
I would also love to read
It
this
doesn't
book.
even exist, and I want to read it.
If the quest gets taken and when it is finished, I will let you go. You know that, and make you a copy.
Amazing.
Mm.
I'm also gonna
This
put
was
quests
fun.
for wool because I need more wool.
That's valid. Wool is
I
very hard to
also
come
need
by.
wool, but I will make another quest later.
I noticed it when I was making this cushion to sit on. I didn't have any wool, and so I had to weave string together.
I need to make furniture for the Knights Guild, so... Actually, you know what? If you're already going to make the quest, a stack of wool, how much would that be?
I think I've been asked for a stack of wool before. Hang on. Wool quest.
Because shearing a sheep gives you anywhere from 1 to 3 wool. And you can craft it with string, so
Oh.
pretty easy to get. I just don't want to do the work.
That's
It
valid.
took a lot of wool to build my house, okay?
25, 25, 10.
I'm tired of collecting wool.
I could
So
do
you need to burn
That's
down.
very nice.
Thank you.
like 14
How-
emeralds for a stack.
14? I could easily do that. Yeah, doing questing has gotten me money again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What enchantment is on your backpack?
I have 2. I have Repairman and Funneling.
What
What is funneling?
does that do?
Funneling, if you don't have something like in your inventory, it'll go to the backpack. And then I think Repairman is just if you have broken tools and stuff in your backpack with mending, it'll repair them.
Mm.
I'm not
With
entirely
XP?
sure. I think you still have to get XP, but
I didn't know I could do anything like that to my backpack. I just have a sheep.
Oh.
I guess I could test. I'll put my sword in there and just kill something and see if it repairs it.
Delivery quest.
I do really want to find a wandering trader and then get their backpack.
Why do you
You're
want to
gonna
steal their
rob him?
backpack?
No, I don't want to steal their backpack. I want to unlock.
I'll be back. I gotta go fetch Jura from the Waystone.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Hello.
Hello. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to put my name in the log.
You're fine. But the guild definitely has had a lot of traffic today, so I can definitely take you over there.
Oh, that'd be great. It's 3:29. Reason. Touring Adventurers Guild. There, that should do it. And then... Oh, we still need to rename the emeralds, right?
Maybe. Maybe to be safe.
I'll take maybe as a yes.
I don't really know the visitor stuff.
Gotcha. Not enough currency. Oh, no. Never mind. Not enough currency.
I can buy the pass for you if you need me to.
No, it's fine. I have it. Hold on. Oh. There we go. That did it. All right.
It is
Where to?
this way. Have you seen the Flower Festival grounds?
I have not.
This is a chance
haven't
to
really
walk
had
through it because it's on the way there.
Oh, okay. I haven't really been out of the end lately.
I visited the end. I don't remember when I visited the end, but I visited the end in with Amelia because she had found axolotls, and I got to swim with axolotls.
Oh, really? Oh, that sounds so nice.
Mhm.
Oh, man. It really has been too long since I breathed the fresh air out here.
Does it not? I don't know. Sometimes my throat gets scratchy when I am in the end for too long. I think it's just because I'm not used to the air.
Maybe. It's a bit more frigid than I think most people from the overworld are used to.
Yeah, I'm not a very, I'm not, like, I'm fine in the cold, but I definitely prefer the warmth.
I mean, that's fair. As somebody who's lived my entire life in the end, I can't really say I prefer one or the other. Wow. It's beautiful.
Yeah, they took a lot of time to set it up. I think the games are also are still functional. I think it's just the shops are kind of running out of stuff. I know I've been restocking the Adventure Guild stall with food and stuff, just in case someone comes by and needs it.
Oh.
And then we have to go up from here.
Okay. Man, I really have missed out on so much.
And it's pretty much just through this valley, and we'll be at the guild hall.
Oh.
Sorry it took me so long to respond to your letter.
No,
It's like,
it's fine.
I had seen it, and I had left it at my tent because I wasn't able to respond at that point in time, and then I just hadn't gone back to my tent.
You're totally fine. I was away for a little bit anyway.
Yeah, I've mainly been living out at the guild hall because because I had to build it, it's where most of my stuff is at this point.
I mean, that's fair. Everybody needs a place to land at some point.
It's just temporary though. Like, the building's not temporary, but I went to my main home is with my pack, so I'll have to go back there and get settled, and then I'll just travel from place to place.
Oh, really? Where's your pack from?
We live out in the east in the desert, so it's really warm, and so I grew up in the warmth. Here, there's the waystone over here, so you don't have to walk next time.
Gotcha. Actually, come to think of it, my friend's from the desert. Or at least she was born there.
Are you referring to Sundew?
Yes, exactly.
I've talked to her about it before. Next time I go to visit home, I was gonna have her come with me.
Oh, I'm sure she'd love that.
But this is the guild hall. There's currently a mule inside because there's a traveling winemaker.
Oh.
Were you interested in registering or just kind of want to hear about the guild?
I was interested in registering. I mean, I'm sure there's things that I can get in the end that most people can't.
Right now, I haven't been putting up any quests that require going to another realm or another kingdom. Right now, I haven't had any people request a quest from there, so I haven't really had to worry about it too much. But I recently got a quest for nether materials, so now I have a meeting with the High Lady to discuss, it's probably going to end up being a contract. So after I do that, and I have that as a baseline, I might reach out to your Empress. Just
sure
because
it's
the other realm's materials. What name should I register you under?
Jura Barlow.
You're gonna start as F rank, so that's where everyone starts at, and as you take on quests, you'll end up ranking up to D rank, and then so on all the way up to A rank. What's your origin?
Crystallian.
And then is there a particular class you would consider yourselves? Like, some people consider themselves a mage, I consider myself a scout. Amelia, for example, doesn't fight, but she's like a baker, so we have her as baker in the books.
I'm a barkeep.
too.
Not sure if that.
I put it. Yep, I put it down for you.
Okay.
Okay, and then here is the. I am so sorry.
Ow!
I have to toss the book
You're
over.
fine. It's fine.
Let me give you money.
No, it's okay. Don't you worry.
Are you sure? I'm really sorry. I stumbled when
No,
I was trying to
you're
pull the
totally
book out of
okay.
my
If anything,
backpack.
I would much rather you do it to me than me do it to you.
But the book pretty much just goes over how to take quest, which I can just explain verbally because it's easier to understand that way. And it has the rules of the guild, and the rules of the guild are just 4 simple ones. Put your party first. So if it comes down to the safety of your party or yourself versus completing the quest, prioritize safety. If you can't complete a quest, return it to the guild so it can be reposted. Always be prepared, because you know, like, expect the unexpected. Always be prepared. You never know what can happen when you're out adventuring. And then just respect your surroundings. So don't like tarnish the environment or like be unsustainable type of stuff. And then for you to take quest, the board's kind of empty right now because people have been taking quest all day. But you can just come over. You can take 1 quest at a time within 1 rank of your own. So as an F rank, you can take D rank quest and F rank quest. I try to keep the board stocked up. You can take 1 quest at a time. And if I'm around, you just have to let me know. If I'm in the guild hall, you can tell me verbally, or you can missive me. If I'm not around, then there is this book right here that you just put down what quest you're taking. There's a format in there.
Okay.
And then when you complete a quest, if I'm around, I can come to you if I'm available, and I can offer the payment right then and there. If I'm not around or busy, then I ask that people mail the guild hall mailbox with their quest completed. And then if it was something that was like a gather resources, that they have the resources and they send them to, and then I'll mail back payment.
Okay. So if you do end up expanding to the end, I could possibly reach some sort of agreement to give materials, or even just with you, if you want to expand your selection of beer to something that normally you wouldn't be able to acquire in the overworld, I'd also be open to that.
I'll have to think over on that one because I do sell Graves wine from Rowena.
Oh, not wine, beer.
No, it's just more so because I sell beer, and then I have the wine, and even as is right now, with the wine here, I don't really sell any beer.
Gotcha.
So the
Well,
only time I've actually
regardless.
sold beer has really been like when I'm catering an event.
All right. Well, I'm sure I'd be open to something. Just, I guess, for future reference.
Okay. Yeah, and then in the guild hall, obviously there's places to sit, and then there is snacks if a venturer comes home hungry, or there is the wine. And then if I'm here, there's a bigger menu that I can offer with more selections of food and drinks. And then if you're ever nearby and you need to rest, there is inn rooms on the top floor. Originally, they were going to be like pay to use, but I figured it's probably not really worth it. So if someone needs to sleep, they can just go upstairs and use one of the inn rooms.
Gotcha. Well, I normally don't sleep anyway, so I'd probably just go home for that. But, it is quite impressive in here. I have to say, it's beautiful.
I stayed up multiple nights in a row working on it. It took a lot of time, so I'm happy it's done, and I like how it turned out. I need to do a lot more building outside and around the area, so I still have to do a stable, a training hall, everything like that. But I used all my building bones, so I've kind of been procrastinating. And now that we're officially open, I have a lot of book work I have to do.
That's never the fun part, is it?
It's not the worst thing in the world. I can't let it pile up, or then it piles up for too long.
Of course.
Since we've been really busy with quests today, I normally sit up in my office and do the book work, but I've been sitting down here. I even made myself a little cushion to stand on. So that way, when people were coming in and taking quests and taking another, like, returning a quest and taking a new one, I was just right here and could record it as they did it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so when you take quests, as long as you let me know, I have a book for everybody where I track what quests they're taking. So then once you meet the requirements to rank up, I can let you know. From going F to D rank, it's just 10 F rank quests and 3 D rank quests. And once you complete those, you automatically rank up. Anywhere past that, there will be a specific rank up quest you're required to do that I will reach out to the candidate for, and if they pass it, they'll rank up. If they don't, they'll be like stalled until the next rank up quest happens.
All right. I understand. Well, regardless, I didn't want to take up too much of your time. I just wanted to come check out the hall. Just, get out of the house.
Yeah, that's fine. We can show you upstairs too.
Okay.
There's just general more seating up here. I'm gonna fill up. I already have some books in here, but then I'm gonna fill up the rest of the empty spaces with more guild handbooks, and then I have a book of how to rank up within the guild. I just haven't really made copies of it yet. Why are you upstairs?
Oh.
How? How does he fit up the stairs? But before I left to come get you from the Waystone, Lady Rowena and Captain Arlo were here. So it may have been them, but I don't see them doing it. So that also leaves Viscount Christark and Reyna, because they were also here previously today. Cause can you fit? I don't know if he can fit. He has a saddle. Someone did it. But, well, these are the inn rooms. There's a solo room. It's really small.
It's cozy, though.
And then the other 2 rooms are a lot larger. So this one has 2 doubles. And then the last room has a double bed.
Wow.
Why are you inside?
Oh. That's... Hold on.
I've never had them spawn inside. I don't understand.
That is crazy. I don't think I've seen that either.
Did they...
Also, good thing I did get that out of my system. Oof.
I'm questioning if they brought it inside, but I feel like no one that was here recently would have brought a phantom inside.
I mean, how would they even bring the phantom inside? Would it
I
have
bet, like,
followed them through the front entrance?
Yeah, if you're standing at the front entrance and they're angry with you, the door is wide enough where they'll just fly in. But the fact that it's upstairs in a bedroom would mean they would have to pick the phantom up and carry it in here, which I don't think anyone would really want to do.
That seems like such an odd thing to do.
It would be a really odd thing to do. But how did it get in if it wasn't brought in?
I mean, I don't know.
I remember why this mule is here. I told Amma that she could leave the mule around the guild and I'll make a stable because she didn't know how to get it back to the end. I just didn't expect her to bring it all the way upstairs. I guess...
You know what? That does kind of sound like Amma.
Well...
I wouldn't put it past the Viscount doing that either. So, it really is a toss-up.
Yeah, it was Reyna and Amma both wanted the mule. So, and I
that
gave
sounds about right.
I gave Amma a saddle so she could put it on the mule. Yeah. I would love to chat more, but I am behind on paperwork. And I know there's people out questing right now, and so I know they're going to come back, and that means more paperwork.
Of course. I'll leave you to it. I wasn't planning on taking up any questing immediately, though.
Okay, yep. And then just, you can start questing whenever you feel like it, as long as you're following the rules and being safe.
Of course. Well, I'll leave you to it. It was nice seeing you, Fifi.
Yep. Oh, also, if you ever need, materials for, your beer making or something, you can also submit quests to the guild. You can just send me mail with, the description of what you want, and then the reward you're offering, or you can come to me in person and explain. Like that's a couple of people will come to me in person and be like, I want this and this and this, and then they don't have a reward in mind, so they ask me for like my opinion because they normally aren't overworld citizens, and so they're asking to like know what kind of it would it be worth.
That's understandable. That's definitely good to know. I will have to make use of that at some point.
People have mainly been using it for squid ink and wool. That has been the top 2 most popular requests.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Unfortunately, even in the end, there's really not much you can't do without ink and wool.
Furniture and books.
All right.
Yes. Farewell.
Farewell.
Hello.
Pee-pee. I'm ready to rank up.
Congratulations. Let's see, 12 emeralds. Hang on, I gotta get up here. I have my pockets.
Is it weird I don't really care too much about the emeralds? It's mostly just the rank.
There's 10. Hang on. And there's 2 more.
Perfect.
I still want to offer payment when I can.
No, I understand. And I'll happily take it.
I will update.
It's just
update the index to have you as our 2nd D rank. You know, this technically means you are the, like, on the guild listing, you would be the 2nd ranked adventurer.
Wow. Well, you know, Captain Rixar has suggested that I try and do a rank a day. I don't think I will be doing that. How many emeralds do you have?
I still have another 40-ish blocks.
No, I will give you time to fill up the board. Take my time with the rest of it.
You don't have to, like, take your time. It's just right now we have a lot of people who are F rank, and you're going to need C rank quests to rank up. So
yes.
So you and me...
What's the rank up to C?
C rank, it is going to be 10 D rank quest, 3 C rank quest. No. Okay, hang on. It's in the book over here. It's...
Oh, right.
I got it wrong. It's not 10. Because it's a total of 15 quests. So it'd be, you have to take 5 more F ranks, 7 more D ranks, and you have to take 3 C ranks.
Okay.
And that carries over up until you reach A rank. Like the promotion from B to A.
It'll be 15.
Yep. So it'll be 5 C rank quests, 7 B rank quests, 3 A rank quests. But with the...
Yeah, I don't think I could do 15 quests a day.
With the C to B upgrade, you have to take a quest with another adventurer. Like, you have to take a party quest. Which you did today, so I don't think it'd be the end of the world. And then the rank up from B to A will also, like, require you to take quests with other people.
Okay.
And then, because C rank is considered... C rank is considered, like, upcoming adventurer. So that's why I encourage parties. So that, you can, like, get more, you can learn from other adventurers too. In this case, you're probably not going to have someone that you're learning from. You might be teaching someone else. And then there will also be rank up quests that I will host once we have, like, whenever the promotion from D to C has a rank up quest that has to be done. So it won't be like, I finished these quests, I am up ranked now. There'll be a certain quest I will, like, specifically make for you.
So I assume there will be a very special rank up for rank S.
So for rank S, do you have a book and quill on you?
I do.
If you want to make a copy of this, rank S.
Oh, that'll be perfect.
Doesn't have
I can actually make a few copies if you want.
If you don't mind to, like, put some in this bookcase. Rank S doesn't have set requirements to, like, be pushed to. it is written in the book to be Guildmaster Discretion because it is a rare rank. So
Right.
it's going to like a lot of more stuff is going to be considered. We're also in consideration of like how many S ranks there already are and what specialties they are, because we don't want like 3 S rank swordsmen, etc., etc.
Yeah, you'd like a variety.
Because the
Essentially
previous,
the best of a certain skill set.
pretty much is the plan for it. The previous adventure guild, there was pretty much the S rank party, and they all kind of had a very amount of skill sets. And then as they were starting to retire, new S ranks or new A ranks started taking on quests to become S rank, and they were going to become the next X rank party. So I'm planning for something like that.
Okay. Well, I have a possibility for a very difficult rank up quest.
What do you have in mind?
So there is a special ritual in the end to summon a dragon. It's a very difficult fight, usually requiring a group of at least 4 people. Can be done solo, but that is the only people to have ever done that in my knowledge are my father, myself, and my brother. Sort of a family tradition.
I suppose when we get to that point, I could reach out to the Empress about something like that, potentially.
Yes. There are very strict regulations, so I don't want to promise that we can do that, but especially because no one from the other worlds has ever done it before, but I can speak to her, at least gauge her. At least.
It does say, like, if that's gonna be like the top of the top type of deal, how I mentioned how there'd be like an S rank party, it could always be something along the lines. So like we didn't have to do it multiple times, but we take the most promising A ranks and those who perform well in a single battle get the promotions, and then there is no more promotions to S rank past that point. At least,
okay.
Like if there is another one, it won't be the same fight. It will be sometime later.
Yes. Also, something that I myself am planning on doing is hosting a tournament. So, if the Adventurers Guild would like to get involved, I can explain the tournament at least in the vision I have for it.
Yeah.
The idea is to have 3 separate categories and 4 separate events. There's a category for unarmed, there's a category for magic, and there's a category for no holds barred. So. And then they will be duels based on someone who's also in your category. The team will be a team of 3 people. Each person competes in their category. And then the final task is to essentially compete as a group together.
That does sound interesting. So whenever you have, so you said this is in your vision, but when you have like the details
Yes.
a bit more concrete, I think I would definitely be interested, and I can promote it around the guild as well, and prompt if you have issues on participants. I can try
Because I
prompting
do feel like
adventurers.
the adventurers would be the most likely people to
I
participate.
could even make it a quest of like participate in this, and it's like multiple people can take the quest, and everyone that participates, I can make it worth more than like just one quest taking.
That would also work as just a special event quest.
That got me thinking now, because if I did that, I would need a team, and I don't have a team. Most of my friends are flower spirits, and they don't fight.
Right. Oh, you could put together a wolfkin squad. Although I don't know if any wolfkin know magic.
I don't know. I haven't really had any in-depth conversations with the wolfkins at Lurker about the castle.
Right. Well, I plan on participating as part of the No Holds Barred event. And then I have a couple people in mind to invite to my team, but I hope that you are able to participate and find a team. I'll have an area set aside for people who don't have a team already.
I can put up
So
a
people
quest
will
and
be
say,
able to-
hey, easy quest to complete, just join my team.
We could put that could be an idea for your guild, is a spot for recruiting members.
Yeah, but I would have finished outside because then it gives me more space because we're really
Yeah,
constricted
what's
inside.
the plan for this? Because I see this area for like a fountain or something.
It's not gonna be a fountain. I was gonna like build like a amethyst crystal. That was kind of floating right here because I didn't want to put any water in the area.
That's a good idea. Right.
I know along the pathways and outside the wall is gonna be giant trees that offer a lot of shade. Originally, the
Yes.
idea was to kind of build up these walls a little bit more and have it like an overhang. But I don't think I'm gonna like how it looks with how I ended up doing the guild building. So I have to. I may turn out here into more of a market type-esque, like outdoor market type vibe.
That could work pretty well.
Because like I have some snacks set up for sale in there, and then I have the Graves XP wine set up in there.
You could certainly put up some like picnic tables and stuff.
Because originally there wasn't gonna be any seating inside, and then it turned from a 1-story building to a 3-story building.
It is very impressive.
I stayed up many nights working on it.
I imagine.
And I know behind the guild building, that's where I plan to build the stables. But maybe I can make the stables like on one of the the side area over here or something, and have the picnic and stalls over on the other. I don't know. I have to
Could
think.
be down here.
Because originally, what was gonna be was there's gonna be a pathway that led pretty much just right behind the guild building. And I think that's still what I'm leaning towards doing. I was gonna mine out this hill a bit so it was more flat against the wall, and have the stalls down here for horses and stuff. And then like there's the bridge and staircase that leads up to the training center. And then this is gonna be a river. I might be getting a little ahead of myself, but this is gonna be a river.
Quest for water buckets?
Maybe. Because like there's water down there, and I figured like this is more so like me being like, I think it'd be fun is because I want to ride a boat from the top all the way down. So I need water. I need to take a nap.
Enjoying your nap?
Yeah, I'm snoozing. Do you sleep okay? I know a lot of people avoid sleeping.
I haven't slept in a long time. It's very nice.
Has your backpack always been a shell? I thought it was a bag earlier.
I changed it.
Oh, I was like, I don't remember this.
I want it to be the wandering bag, but I haven't found a wandering trader.
I see them very rarely. Sometimes they stop by. I've seen the winemakers more than anything.
Forgot I had it as the turtle shell.
I'm working on the quest for the requests that were put in. So like the wool, the storybook, etc., etc. And so those are gonna be up soon. I might take down some of the recipe quests because those haven't really been getting taken. And I might just have like one recipe quest up at a time. Because there's, I think, 3 up right now.
Let's deliver a recipe that uses overworld fish. So I gotta write a recipe.
You just gotta write it on a piece of notepaper and give it to me. And I'm gonna put it in my recipe book so I can cook more things. Because I was taught fishing by Marin, and I had a lot of fish left over from it.
I mean, the recipe I know you could probably do with overworld fish. It would just kind of have to. Do you have a feather and a ink sac?
Yeah, a piece of notepaper. I have a
That'll
lot
work.
of it on me. I've been using it a lot today. For no particular reason. I have hands.
Nice hands.
Thanks. Where is Alma's book? Oh, it's right here. Fish recipe. The very cooperative team seeking wolfkins. Yes, that totally like Fifi. Have they multiplied? No, he came downstairs. Okay.
All right. There you go.
Okay, 5 emeralds. There you go.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, there's one of my 5 F ranks I need for the next one.
Very good, very good.
All right, I'm done doing quests
Yeah,
tonight.
I think I'm gonna cut you
Don't-
off.
Please do. I just wanted to get rid of one of those recipes since you said you were gonna take them down anyway.
Yeah. I will leave one up, and then when it gets taken, I'll put the other one up.
That's a good idea. I'll convince other people to do them.
I know Captain Arlo didn't want to take any of like the farming quest, but
You should put
I keep farming quests
all
up.
farming quests.
There's normally quite a few farming quests. I put
All
them up for the
recipe
flower
quests.
spirits. The recipe quests don't get taken.
All recipe quests, then they'll be forced to take them.
I think a new adventure guild
Or
will just
they'll
pop
just-
up somewhere.
I feel like they just stopped taking quests.
Oh, I asked Captain Arlo, and he went down and got rid of the censors. So if I'm mining under the guild hall again, I don't have to worry about
Ah, perfect.
dying.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, because I do plan to utilize the cave systems under the guild, for something or another. Maybe make a rank up quest, get through the maze, and make a maze in the caves.
That's funny.
Just to be a menace.
Well, I am going to head home and retire for the night.
Have a good evening.
You as
Good
well.
retirationship.
Thanks.
Mhm.
Oh, with that quest, I think I'm ahead of you.
No, we're actually tied right now. I have one.
Oh, did
Entering
you do another
quest.
one?
I've had one done.
Okay.
Because when I did my count, I was because we were duplicate, like we were taking one with each other. I was one off,
Right.
and so it put me one over.
Oh, and you did go. Well,
I didn't count the going to get Windy because they
Yeah,
were the
since
quest was protecting
the quest was
me
for.
to
yeah.
get Windy.
That makes sense. All right. Have a good night.
You too. Finish our paperwork. 40 emeralds. That. That's a. Do you live